You have now entered the space of the most entertaining, most hilarious podcast on Friday nights. You got AP, Pac G, and GMS. 3G's family, lock in. Let's go.
3G's, 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 we the 3G's, 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 we the 3G's, 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 we the 3G's, 3G's, 3G's. This is the shit they've been asking for. 3G's you have to know. Pour up a drink and pass the dro. Friday night's a classic show. Once a week we at your door. Guaranteed laughs for show. If you hatin', just watch the glow. Pay attention and watch the flow. AP the captain, he's steering the ship. A book in his hand, a gun on his hip. Packy say solid titanium bricks, vibranium shit. No phasing the kid. GMS on point, he ain't about to miss. Smoke in the air with knowledge and sense. Triple G's, where we at in this biz? Triple G's, yeah, we at it again. 3G's, 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 we the 3G's, 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 we the 3G's. 3G's, 3G's, we the 3G's, 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 we the 3G's, 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 we the 3G's, 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 we the 3G's, 3G's, 3G's.
Beer.
Yo, what's happening?
What's going on, everybody?
What it do?
Don't change nobody, goddamn.
Hey, man.
Hey, man, that wasn't gangbanging, man.
Pac G, just don't fucking get it, do it.
I'm just showing love, man. That's all it is, man. You know?
Love, you know what I'm saying? Black unity. Black
Yeah,
unity.
man.
Damn, whatever happened to
Yeah,
good old
man.
fashioned peace sign?
Look, man. Hey, man, it's all about love, man.
Love, life,
Well,
and
you know,
loyalty,
today AP is showing his age, as you can tell.
Big L's, man.
I
definitely
put my
showing
hand
his
on
age.
backwards to pull some of the wrinkles back off my forehead.
Oh, it looked like he was 25 again. He put his hat backwards.
Hey, this how them undercovers be looking and shit. Like,
You know, Kurt, what Kurt
let
is?
me get an eighth.
Yeah. You know I could score some hair on?
Look, man, I'm just saying, bro. We glad to be back again. You know, we glad that
Most
Pac G
definitely.
back, sharing in the love and the fun with us. We got some fucking loyal ass 3Gs in the chat, man. Y'all always be here fucking with us, man. Shout out to Joe Blast though, man. That
Man, for
nigga
real.
is solid.
Joe Blast, a solid one, bro.
I ain't making this shit up.
I know.
Listen, a lot of people, I ain't had the pleasure to meet the brother in person, but I spoke to the brother a few times in person. We go back
Yeah.
and forth in the chat or, on IG, shit like that. He don't switch up. I see the brother on other platforms, moving correctly. You know, just, you don't get
Solid
that.
nigga.
You don't see that all the time.
Man,
you know
listen,
what I'm saying?
man. Shout out to everybody who stays solid, man. Joe Blast, you at the top of the list, bro.
Can I give y'all credit for doing the same, man? Listen, Pac G, we go back to about 12, 13 years old. And I was telling my
yeah,
wife
most definitely.
this. It's only about 3 or 4 niggas that I can say ain't never changed, never switched, never surprised me. You know what I'm saying? Like you I know exactly how you gonna be and why you gonna be that way. And even if we ever had a disagreement or whatnot, a hatred, it was out of like you speaking your mind and I'm speaking my mind, but it was love. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's all love.
That's what the fuck all you can expect.
Facts. Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Real shit.
GMS,
Yeah.
we've been rocking with you for a shorter period of time, but I was watching you before you started fucking with us or before I, invited you on. Same dude. Now, I understand that people think that online is a persona and shit.
Mm-hmm.
But I know you niggas outside off a line. And when niggas, we can turn the
Exactly.
camera off
Yep.
and act exactly the same way for 2 more hours with the camera off.
Hey, listen, check this out. It ain't a lot of cats that I have their personal phone numbers in my phone where I could just pick up the phone and call them. I got your number in there, GMS number. You feel what I'm saying? I could reach out talk to y'all without this motherfucking StreamYard or YouTube or whatever. You know what I mean? And then a lot of cats that I saved their number in my phone. A lot of niggas phone numbers in my phone. It just be the number. It don't be no name.
That's funny. Cause I even told you this the other day. I'm like, bro, if I had a barbecue, it's gonna be about my kids, you, like the list short than a motherfucker of who I got to invite. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't because I don't know a lot of people. It's because how many niggas do I want to know where I live? How many niggas can come at my house, know my mama good enough, use my bathroom good enough, walk around my house without me even thinking I'm gonna miss some shit? Like, that list short than a motherfucker.
Man, that list so short.
And I like to say, Joe Blast, GMS, y'all can walk around my house.
Hey, we got the permission. Man.
You can walk. You can use the bathroom.
Goddammit.
If you got to shit in the kids' bathroom though. But other than that,
and shit.
The one, you'll notice it from the piss on the floor behind the. That's how you can recognize theirs. You know what I'm saying?
That orange spot on the ground is orange now. They yellow. They orange.
The one that got the comet just sitting on top of the piss because we wanted to dissolve it a little bit before we clean it up.
Yeah.
Not the comet, nigga. Comet is shit. I can't remember the last time I used some comet.
Bro.
Or some Ajax.
Dog, niggas with sons, like, or fathers with sons. Bro, we deal with different shit that a parent of a daughter don't got to deal with, bro.
Yeah.
We deal with that challenge that's in their heart. You can see it in their eyes that one day they want to challenge you. So you keep doing shit to prove and show them that they can't fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? Like you tighten their peanut butter hard as a bitch just so them little niggas know that they ain't strong enough to fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? They got to come to me to get that goddamn peanut butter open, nigga.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. One of the twins tried to buck up on me when he got a little older, right?
No, and what did you do?
I punched him in his motherfucking chest. Hey, his brother was like, see, Deion, I told you, Deion, don't mess with that. I told you.
And what do that mean? What do that mean he was saying to him before that? He said, man, I think I could take this nigga.
I could take this nigga. No
I think
bullshit.
I can hit. Nigga, I walked up on a fucking whisper session that I feel like was going that way. So I just opened the door and I said, nigga, we could put the gloves on or leave them off, whatever y'all want to do. And they was like, what you talking about? I was like, I'm just letting y'all know.
You know what I'm talking about.
Then I walked out slowly and shut the door, nigga.
Nigga, you know what I'm talking about.
Menacingly and shit.
Bro, I'm just saying, bro. Listen, I don't want them problems. But if I must, I don't teach them shit that I know either. I taught them enough to get niggas off them in the streets.
Yeah,
I got me a couple moves left that them niggas won't know where hit their ass. You better believe that shit. And I hope it don't never, ever, ever got to go there. But you got to realize they starting to be eye to eye with me, you know what I'm saying, height wise and shit like that, dog. But I just do little shit, bully them on the basketball court, you know, like I just keep leaving little hints and breadcrumbs around the house and let them know how I beat their ass, you know what I'm saying?
They'll walk around the house, you trip them real quick just to keep them on their toes. Like,
just stupid shit, you know what I'm saying? Or show them a move like,
tough,
you see how quick? That's how you got to do. You see how quick?
Out of nowhere.
On my life.
Spontaneous
choke them up real quick.
That's funny.
No, it's just because I challenged my pops a couple times, you know what I'm saying? But I waited till he wasn't ready no more. I was wise and why his grip on my shirt was still strong where I couldn't knock it down. You know what I'm saying? When he hem you up like this, you try to knock it down.
You couldn't go nowhere. That shit was stuck.
Nigga, I waited till his shit was a little shaky. That's when I knew I could take him. Once I finally swatted that shit away and it moved, I said, I got this nigga.
I got this.
You couldn't believe it. You swatted. You looked at it. Oh my God.
I thought I had to glow. I was like, it's time, nigga.
Bruce Leroy.
Then he went and got the pistol on me like, you gonna make me kill my son? That's what he telling my mama. You gonna make me kill my son? I wasn't ready for that move, Pops and shit.
No bullshit.
Well, today is a special day, man. Today is, what's today, AP? Tell the chat.
It's Cinco de Mayo. Hey, Cinco de Mayo.
Oh, yeah, I forgot you was like a 1/5 Cuban and shit.
Well, you know, my wife, we claim her as Mexican. Her Spanish is a little iffy. She thought Mas Malone meant cantaloupe. But bitch, that's more melon. You know what I'm saying? Like your mama been telling you, do you want some more melon? Not do you want some cantaloupe? You know what I'm saying? So sometimes the first generation kids, man, they don't pick up the, they don't pick up the Spanish like they mothers and grandmothers and shit.
Like they should.
Yeah, they quite, they
be trying to trick their R's like moms.
They be trying to trick us and shit, saying little regular shit around the house, like throw this in the basura. Like, okay, I speak Spanish, you know what that is? Until she get tested in the real streets, you know what I'm saying? No, but real talk, man. It's my birthday, man. I'm gonna tell the people, man. Fuck it, man. I'm 40 years old.
Happy G Day, fool.
Thank you, G.
Everybody,
Happy G Day, fool.
I done made it to another milestone in life, man. Another decade out here, man. Many didn't get here. I like to be thankful for that. We look at brothers like, Jamie Foxx, for example. He's not much older, man, and I see men not lasting that long these days. So I take every day, like it's something serious. So I'm appreciative of my 4-0, man. Thank y'all to everybody in the chat wishing happy birthday,
Hell yeah.
But I don't celebrate. I don't make big deals and shit, man. I'd rather be on live with y'all talking shit with like I said, niggas that could walk around my house than to be out having drinks with niggas I don't even fuck with on a regular. Like, let's not party on my birthday. I don't fuck with y'all niggas no other time of the year. Why today? You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah. Let's party on a random day like a Wednesday.
Master. Look at motherfucking Zen Master.
Zen.
My nigga showing love,
Zen,
man.
That's
Dog,
what's happening.
thank you, Zen, man. This the most richest, cheapest motherfucker I ever seen in YouTube. This nigga he ain't got to do shit but buy dog food and keep strong Wi-Fi. But this nigga be acting so cheap. Thank you so much, Zen Master. We do appreciate that, though, bro. I'm just talking shit. Shout out to my brother Joe Blast, too, who also hit my hand. Who couldn't even wait. That brother couldn't even wait, man. Always showing love. Shout out to Chandra. That's the home girl. She been holding me down, too. She, she pops her head in there. Ever since I talked about cream cheese and potato salad, I ain't seen her around in a while. Shout out to my sis, though. All right, I can't thank all of y'all, but thank everybody for showing her love, man. But guess what, man?
What's that?
Listen, my creative friend up here, GMS, man, put together something, man, that I thought, you know what, it was worth showing the whole damn 3G's. Y'all gonna like this shit. I was shocked to see it, but I mean, you know who we dealing with. So I'm gonna go ahead and play that, man. You able to make it bigger, bro?
Yep.
If you can, I'm gonna go ahead and play this, man. Y'all just enjoy the what would you call this? The birthday shout out that GMS put together.
Yeah,
for
this
me,
is
man.
a special birthday video that I put together, man. A documentary, short documentary, if you will, about the life of AP. We gonna show that to y'all right now.
I appreciate that, man.
Asmar Thaddeus Reginald Pace was born on May 5th, 1983 in the ghettos of Milwaukee, Wisconsin, home of the greatest MC of all time, Cuckoo Cow. He was a young, ambitious man who was led into the street life where he met his hood rat friends who showed him the ways of crime and making sure they got their fill of sexual pleasures. AP is biracial. He was born to a strong black man and a strong white queen who together made a Michelob golden light colored baby who grew up to fight. In his early days of UFC, AP made a promise to his black father that no matter what, he would only fight Caucasians. And in that octagon, that's exactly what he did. I mean, look at him. This looks like a scene straight out of an underground Fight Club documentary. Oh my God, will somebody come get this unhinged Negro off this innocent white man? But anywho, AP went on to marry a beautiful woman who holds him down as well as every single last one of his kids. God damn, AP, you got a lot of kids. But he isn't your stereotypical beige father, no. He has been on a warpath to make sure he raises stand-up men and women who are being prepared to excel in life and understand the rules of survival. All in all, AP is a good man who has done great things and will continue to do great things while he is here on this planet. Happy birthday, OG, quadruple OG, triple OG, 4-0, 4-0, for to the 4-0, 4-0. Happy birthday, AP! Huh. Happy birthday, nigga! Happy birthday, AP! Huh. Happy birthday, cuckoo cow, happy birthday, AP! Huh. Happy birthday, nigga! Happy birthday, AP! Horny, happy birthday, nigga! Hey, yo.
Bro, you a fool,
That
bro.
shit is funny as hell.
Nigga, the cuckoo cow shit, that's exactly how a song would have sounded too.
No bullshit. Goddamn, bro.
If I could
That
have got
shit
that phone
funny
call
as
last
hell.
Y'all
minute,
said
man.
Asmar Thaddeus, blah blah.
Thaddeus. No. That shit funny.
I had to think of two middle names, two prestigious middle names. Nigga, Thaddeus and Reginald was the first things I thought of.
Dog,
You
then he
could've called
slapped
him
it together,
Aloysius.
dog. Dog, he just slapped that shit together. You a fool, dog.
Hey,
You
man,
talented than a motherfucker, dog. Just to be able to come up with that.
Oh shit, he froze.
Hell yeah, he froze. Look at the nose.
He froze.
Look at the goddamn nose, boy. Oh shit. That's a birthday schnoz if I ever seen one. Goddamn.
Hey, yo, my man paused. He was happy too, man. He said, "Hey, man, I'm
Yeah,
telling
he
you,
was
man,
happy.
this shit was great." Don't tell me,
Hey,
hey,
that shit funny.
don't tell me this is the birthday stream that his Wi-Fi said, "Fuck it."
Fuck it.
That's
No
it.
bullshit.
It's 40. It's just YouTube.
Like hell no, we ain't
over,
giving you
nigga.
no more, motherfucker. We ain't giving you no more shine, goddammit.
Hey, why does it? Why? Hey, the funny part about me, I'm gonna tell you how I came up with that shit. First of all, I was sitting here
Yeah.
thinking about some shit. It was around like 6:00, maybe no, like 5:30 or some shit like that. And I'm like, I'm finna make a little documentary type thing for his birthday, man. I'm about to make a little shout out thing. First, it was about to be all sentimental. It was about to be some like strings and shit and a chord section and all types of shit. And I was just gonna do like some like smooth documentary type. Yeah, so AP. And then all of a sudden I thought about it, popped in my head. I'm like, these niggas be doing these documentaries on King Von and shit, Lil Durk and them niggas. I'm like, I'm finna do this AP style, niggas, a nigga from Milwaukee, and just talk about his life and shit. Just make up a whole bunch
No
of shit.
bullshit. Hey, good shit. That was good shit right there. I like that. I ain't gonna lie, I like that.
That's the type of shit that I have fun doing though. Like that shit's fun
That's
to
what's
me.
up.
I like making not necessarily like parody type shit, but if it's fun, man, I just like having fun. So that's what the fuck I did, man. Shout out to AP in his frozen 40th nose.
Most definitely shout out to AP, man.
Hey, you know it's funny. He be like, "What? Let's see if these niggas can hold the show down."
Hey, that's what he on too. That's why he ain't came back yet.
Nah, we
He
can
like
and we
shit.
will, nigga.
My bad.
He like shit.
Look, they discovered our
He had to
plan.
drink some coffee. Look, he's still drinking coffee.
My shit just cut out. My shit just cut all the way the fuck out. I don't know why.
Oh, we know. We were talking plenty shit.
Nigga,
I ain't tripping.
I'm definitely gonna make more.
The show must go on, goddammit.
Oh, it's gonna go on. No bullshit. He crying. He crying.
So that was
That's
the
when
night
you get
before.
old, the whites of your eyes ain't quite white no more and shit, and your fingers shake.
Doing simple
Damn.
shit. He got his hand on the mouse. He's clicking down extra and shit.
Hell yeah, normal
Double
ass
clicking.
shit, man. Look, man, fuck what y'all talking about, man. Hey, but I appreciate that, dog. I appreciate the effort. That shit was real funny, dog. My wife was crying when I showed her that shit, so you know she probably gonna show all her goddamn friends
Yeah,
Oh, you know
I think,
she is.
for sure.
I'm gonna start doing more fun shit like that, man. Just to do. I think I can start up a whole another channel with that type.
You bro, game is
Not
He
again.
froze again.
on. Oh shit.
Oh, you good now? Here you
Damn.
go.
I know, dog. This better not happen on our goddamn night. Not tonight.
He
Not
said,
tonight.
It's my birthday. I said, fuck it. Turn this
God
bitch off.
damn, like dog, I don't know what the
That's
fuck
what they
it
on
be.
with you?
This shit could be good all fucking week until my damn birthday, dog. I don't know, or to the Friday, I should say, because it'd be other Fridays too. What was I gonna say? Dog, you do got enough parodies or that type of talent, dog, to have a whole channel where niggas come, or make a section off your channel to have like you know what I'm saying, like you know what I mean? What the fuck they call that shit? Like
Sub
a playlist, like a playlist or whatever.
Oh yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Hell yeah. Shout out to Cool Cat, man. Okay, for the $20, man. We appreciate it here at 3G's Incorporated.
Cool cat.
Cool Cat. Shout out Cool Cat.
Yeah. Look at this motherfucker DC talking about I was dropped as a baby. Nigga, I seen your real head, nigga. He looked like one of them. You ever see one of them niggas who look like a Cheshire cat? What do you call them fucking cats?
Yeah, Cheshire Cat. All my life.
Look like one of them motherfucking cats in real life, nigga.
He like a cat that can talk. He said, you
grown
know,
ass, scary ass cat from Zoobly Zoo.
Dog said Zoobly Zoo.
You gotta be an old 40-year-old nigga to know what Zoobly Zoo is, nigga.
No, that nigga look like Snarf from Thundercats.
Nigga, any cat.
Snarf.
Heathcliff, motherfucking, like anybody, any cat, goddammit.
Garfield, Heathcliff. Any goddamn
Name a cat.
Sylvester,
Felix, motherfucker.
Sylvester, Felix, any of them motherfuckers. Goddamn it, Tom.
All the Chuck E. Cheese band, all his backup band. That nigga look like the whole backup band and shit.
Especially that purple motherfucker on the drums.
No, especially that one. Them motherfuckers.
Who was the
Oh,
cat?
my life,
Alice in
bro.
Wonderland.
Scary ass cat. You said what?
Hell yeah, Alice in Wonderland.
Well, I don't know his name. I ain't know he had a fucking the
I
Cheshire
forgot his
cat
name.
or some shit. I thought that was.
Was
you
that
know
his
what?
name?
That is a Cheshire Cat.
I thought that's what they just left it at that.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I don't know.
We gotta ask somebody older than me though. I don't fuck with Alice in Wonderland. We gotta ask one of them niggas born in the 70s. Alacy. Alacy. We got a question for you. Oh, look, I'm still talking shit to older niggas. You old ass niggas, I got a question.
Older ass nigga.
Hey, Alacy look like Big Red from goddamn it, Cadillac Records.
My office
Red.
hours.
Look, there you go.
That nigga look like he guarding Louis Farrakhan right now. Like he ready to catch a bullet for Louis.
He the only Muslim with a perm and shit.
No, he the only Muslim that don't need a perm and shit. That nigga got blessed with Guatemalan grandparents.
He said, yes, my mother is white.
Yes, now the Guatemalans was once also the original men of the earth, the cream of the crop. In the like, shut the fuck up.
Oh, shit.
All right, look, hold on, man. Let's start the show, man. Thank y'all. Y'all distracting me, man. I'm blushing. You know, I get, us little light skinned niggas. We get a little attention. We lose our mind. You know what I'm saying? Right?
Your nose tingling and shit.
You said what?
Your nose tingling and shit.
Alacy love telling me I'm black, nigga. That's you. You on your own. Like, nigga, prove it, nigga. Show moms and pops, nigga.
No bullshit. Put a picture
All
up.
right, anyways, all right, look. I guess we could just start the show, man. Let's get into the GOAT right away. And I said, no, you know what? Hold on, let me just see if it's some shit on Baller Alert real quick, because I don't want to move too fast, man. Shout out to everybody showing love in the Cash App too, man. My brother DC the Truth, appreciate you. OG Mont, definitely some of the originals. Appreciate y'all, man. Okay, where was we at? What I say, Baller Alert? Y'all gotta excuse me. I'm jitterbug. My motherfucking my phone game old as a bit. I move like an old nigga on my phone.
Let me find out you got a jitterbug though.
I damn near need one, G.
That motherfucker ain't got no dial pad on it.
They be set up all downtown and shit. Niggas be
What, the
lined up.
jitterbugs?
Yeah, they be lined up for that shit.
Them motherfuckers
Okay.
ain't got no keypad on it.
Hey, here goes some. I don't give a fuck for y'all niggas, man. A billionaire dropped $600 million to buy Jeffrey Epstein's notorious island. Plans to turn them into 5-star resorts. What y'all think?
Man, I don't give a fuck about that shit.
Would you go to the resort?
Jeffrey Epstein.
Would you go to the resort?
No, fuck that
Why
resort.
not? It's a resort.
I don't give a fuck.
What if it was fly as
shit.
fuck?
Bro,
that might be a different story.
the main people that's gonna go are a bunch of MAGA people because they gonna go there just to take videos and pictures and be like, I'm staying in the room that Epstein brought one of his masseuse with Jelaine. I think that's her name.
Unless she said, sign me up.
That's gonna be a tourist spot. Like
he just been wanting. He been wanting to wear that motherfucking linen suit, bad as hell. He missed Sinbad's old motherfucking Aruba. What them old ass? You remember them old ass concerts Sinbad used to have in Aruba?
Oh God,
I can't think of the name of them bitches. I lazy
Sinbad Summer Jam.
Sinbad Summer Jam. That nigga, man, he want to hear some Frankie Beverly and Mays while the breeze blow through his hair and shit.
Jazz bands. And shit.
No bullshit.
Before I let you go.
Do that two-step.
With
a straw hat and shit, nigga. He take that shit off dancing.
Hell no.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. The only reason I know about it because I missed the era, nigga. I wish I could go back. I have to do that shit with. I have to do that shit with Lil Durk and them and Lil Baby and shit. I'm like, I don't know how to two-step to that shit, really. Like, damn, man, I missed my era, man.
Damn.
All right, hold on. Okay. Let me find something else. All right, I don't know if y'all knew this or not, but it's good news for everybody on the panel that didn't know. Whoever the fuck that is, announces that, you know, I don't even know if we can say the shit yet. The OID 19 is no longer a public health emergency.
Oh, really?
Did we not figure that out on our own, motherfucker?
Yeah.
Didn't the George Floyd protests teach us all that shit was about over?
Exactly.
Dead in the middle of that motherfucker. Then we realized once they figured out to stop putting niggas on ventilators that wasn't ready for ventilators, then we realized that shit. That all you needed was aspirin.
Take shots. Paying motherfuckers to take shots and shit.
I realized once they took that damn counter off all the news stations where they was counting all the deaths and shit. They took that shit off. They was like, yeah, you know what? Fuck it.
Nigga, that counter was hilarious. No, if you do the math on that counter,
count down to fucking the New Year's and shit,
bro. If you did the math on that counter in the United States population or world population, because they was putting the world's death on the counter, and even if you calculate that with the United States, that shit was like 0.34001345.6% of the fucking, like, it was a small ass number. Like, god damn, nigga, why is y'all acting like this a pandemic? God damn it. It's more motherfuckers.
Something had to happen.
It's more motherfuckers the Kia Boys done took out than COVID. Shit.
Man, for real.
Kia Boys is ridiculous, man. That video you sent.
Did you see the one where the body was dragging though? Because they edited a lot of them videos, bro. I couldn't. I was trying to get you one that wasn't edited.
You talking about
the dude fell out the car on the school bus? He was out the car. His body was out, nigga, hanging from the car.
That school bus video?
Look, I'm gonna show the video that the news got that's edited, and then we can explain to y'all how the real one looked.
Yeah, I've seen the real one.
Shout out to
Jeff. We seen the real one quite a few times.
Jeff.
Oh, we can ask Jeff old people questions. All right, let me see how this look.
That shit was
because like I said though, the video, you know, obviously when you live in a city, that shit go around viral as fuck before you know, it be 5 minutes after the shit happened, you watching the shit. Right. And we seen a lot of little car flips and deadly crashes that the Kia Boys was solely responsible for it, but this one was kind of wild to watch. So let me show y'all real quick. And we'll talk about it. All right, here we go. Oh shit, my dumb ass.
In the hospital after a multiple vehicle crash outside of a Milwaukee middle school. That crash involving a school bus. This all happened near 80th and Green Tree in Milwaukee. That's on the city's northwest side, and that is where we find 12 News' Mallory Anderson joining us live right outside, right near Morse Middle School. And Mallory, from where we can see here, you see the caution tape still up, the school bus behind you, still an active scene.
Show the crash, goddammit.
Yeah, police are still here investigating what exactly happened. We have been able to confirm from Milwaukee Fire that at least 2 people were taken to the hospital by their ambulance. They say one to Children's Hospital, another to Fredert. They could not confirm those victims' ages and say even more were taken by private ambulance. This crash involved at least 4 cars, including that school bus you see here and a Mercedes that the school bus is has rear-ended at the moment, plus that white Kia and a black truck. We talked to one of the drivers involved who was behind the wheel of that black truck, which is a Milwaukee Public Schools truck. Take a look at this video he showed us. The video shows the white Kia speeding down 80th Street outside of the school.
He on the
You see the
side,
Kia
right?
swerve and then
hold
hits
on.
the
Let
bus,
me go
sending
back
it
and make
flying
this
into the
bigger,
air.
bro. That way,
the bus rams into the Mercedes
really
and then
see
the
this
Kia
shit.
hits the MPS truck.
Y'all see the
Video
little dog fall out the
someone was behind
passenger
the
side?
passenger window of the Kia when it hits the
And he
bus.
was 15.
We don't know their condition right now.
He's still
Before
alive,
the Kia
though.
can even come to a stop, though, the doors of the car fly open and multiple people run from it. We do not know if those people inside the Kia
Dumbass
were
little
taken
niggas,
into
man.
custody. The driver
man.
of the black truck
Damn, the news
that
don't
sent
give a
us this
fuck.
video
This the
says
8th
that
time playing
he
this
started
bitch.
filming because he saw that white Kia going up
All right,
and
one more
down
time
the
for
street
y'all niggas that
multiple
just like the
times
gruesome
referenced.
shit.
This crash
He's
involved
still
at least
alive,
4
though,
cars,
for right
including
now.
that school bus you see here and a Mercedes that the
One
school
more
bus
time
is
for the niggas who was trying to get to their
has
phone
rear-ended
and
at the
dropped it,
moment,
trying to
plus
get
that
to it
white
so they
Kia
can see
and a
it.
black truck. We talked to one of the drivers involved who was behind the wheel of that black truck, which is a Milwaukee Public Schools truck. Take a look at this video he showed us. The video shows the white Kia speeding down 80th Street outside of the school. You see the Kia swerve and then hits the bus, sending it flying into the air. The bus rams into the Mercedes and then the Kia hits the
Kid
MPS
fell
truck.
out of the bus.
We
Yeah, he
blurred
fell
the
out.
video because there's someone
But
hanging out
little
of the
dude
passenger
who
window of the
got
Kia when it
little
hits the
dude that was
bus.
hanging out
We don't know their
the
condition
passenger
right now.
side.
Before
He hit the
Kia can
fucking
even come
bus
to a
full
stop,
on
though,
and then dragged
the
after
doors
that.
of the car fly open and multiple people run from it. We do not know if those people inside the Kia were taken into custody. The driver of the black truck that sent us this video says that he started filming because he saw that white Kia going up and down the street multiple times recklessly. That's when he got out his phone and started recording, getting that footage that you just saw there. We've reached out to Milwaukee police for information on if they have any suspects, if anybody's in custody,
Them little
and
niggas
of course
bogus.
to learn more about the victims, about how many have been injured in this
hell, man.
situation.
Stupid as
look.
hell. How you living? How do y'all maneuver through that shit, knowing that these little motherfuckers is just doing this? Like, that's a bus stop.
You see,
These
dude
motherfuckers
knew.
swerving.
To take his phone out and start recording. Like.
Yeah.
Hell
Now
yeah.
look, let me answer the people in the chat that's asking what caused it. The Kia Boys is a group of little young niggas way under 18. They can range from like 11 to about 18ish, and they girls and boys. They steal Kias or Hyundais and shit like that, and then they just. Some of them can't drive. Some of them never drove before. Some of them steal cars, crash them into a tree, go steal another one, crash that shit into a house, go steal another one. This is what they fucking do. No reason. This is just what they do. They take them around the school building so they can let everybody see that they got a stoley. They call it the stoley dance when they swerve the car like that. So they sitting on the edges of the car windows and they just swerve the car. That's the stoley dance. Now, if you see the stoley dance, get your motherfucking ass out the fucking way if you can, because you know what's going on. And then, again, with that particular crash, they doing it around the school building. They was around a middle school building doing this shit. So, mind you, the driver might even have been an 8th grader. Who the fuck knows? You know what I'm saying? So, anyways, they hit the back of that bus while one of them was sitting on the edge of the car. And if y'all seen that video, his body slammed against that fucking bus and dragged alongside of the fucking street. He's in real critical condition, so I don't know if he's gonna make it or not. But this shit ain't normal. I mean, this shit ain't abnormal to us. Like we see this shit all the time. A lot of times they crash into other pedestrians on the street. We get people that's just crossing the street that get hit all the time.
Hell
We get
yeah.
people that's in buses and cars, motherfucking, families, all that shit. These motherfuckers is
Sorry,
like,
but I would be glad when I start hearing that they took themselves out. But I don't like the fact that people are getting hurt in the midst of it. You know what I'm saying? Like if these little motherfuckers is doing this type of reckless shit, and there's a school, like there's a bus stop right here. If you end up fucking up, crashing, and you check out, well, I can't feel bad for you, but they hurting people. They hurting people. In the
I don't feel
media,
bad
man.
for them either, GMS. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Them little motherfuckers stole my girl car.
That shit's crazy, man. I wouldn't. Nah. I can't.
Bro, she was in the house. She was in the house for 10 minutes, and that motherfucker was gone.
That's
and we done
crazy,
showed
man.
y'all. We done showed y'all that the homie made a car recovery business. We showed y'all the clip of homeboy that done been shot recovering cars for people that got their car stolen.
Yeah.
We probably showed y'all that video a year or two ago on this channel.
Oh yeah,
These
they popped him.
motherfuckers, and they so notorious, they starting to do this shit in New York and in other places. You know what I'm saying? That Kill Boy shit done spread. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't even for no money. It ain't for no reason. DC the Truth talking about something. We need to come up with a whoop young niggas ass dance. That shit ain't gonna matter. Them niggas will pop your ass.
Yeah, either
Them
pop
they
you
gonna
or
two
pop
run you over.
motherfuckers will pop your ass. And you gotta realize they still in cars all day long. How many guns are they retrieving out of these cars?
Exactly. Yep.
And they steal guns in the same reckless manner that they steal cars. They snatch guns out of niggas' pockets, out of niggas' holsters, out of niggas, like dog. As a young person, for example, I'm 40. I'm using as an example. My era was get a pack and hit the block. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a stick up or some shit. Maybe a home invasion or like some B&E shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it was certain hustles that young men found themselves getting into. Today in Milwaukee, it ain't about selling no packs. It ain't about making no money. It's about having guns.
None of them.
None of that. It's about having guns, stealing cars, and living wild. That's it. Ain't nothing else to it. Just living wild in the motherfucker.
Sad ass way to live, man. And you can't even pinpoint what made them start doing that shit, man. It's just some dumb shit.
I think we can pinpoint it.
Do you?
I could be wrong. I could be wrong, but I feel like if we was to catch one of these little motherfuckers and like catch a hold on them where they can't get loose and walk them to their house and hand them to their mama and tell them what was going on, I think we would hear it or see it where this shit might stem from. Maybe.
Good guess. It's a good
I
guess.
don't want to say that for certain.
That's what you call an educated guess.
I hypothesize that a child that has that, less of a regard for life, you know what I'm saying, don't have shit, good to live for. So there I got to go to his house to say, well, what's so bad at home that you want to die today? You know what I'm saying? What's so bad at home? So I have to figure that out. You know what I mean? Because I feel like the kid that don't want to die, he might even be in a stoley. Because you got to, peer pressure is a motherfucker. He not going to be driving, and he not going to be hanging out the window. He going to be in there sneaking his seatbelt on, praying like a motherfucker with white knuckles the whole time, like trying to still look cool with the crazy niggas, but he thinking like,
What y'all tell y'all sons if they come across a friend of theirs who may start trying to be a Kia boy? What you tell them in that instance?
That's a good question.
That's a damn good question. Actually,
I tell you what. I ain't got
real
no
pandemic.
I don't have no tolerance, and this might not be fair, but because of how I thought at 16, this is why I'm like this. These niggas can't live with me if they choosing the streets. Because you endangering everybody else in this house who is on some square shit. You're not allowed here. When I was 16, I understood to keep that shit away from home. And if it was home, I try not to keep too much shit around or whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? You had to have two different lives. You had the home life and the street life. I know what can happen when motherfuckers start knowing where you live at. I know what can happen when you online talking shit. Niggas can spin a block on you and shoot, Swiss cheese the house, as Pac G likes to call it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want them problems for the other kids that's going to school, hooping, going to track, doing all that shit. Yeah, just because one little bad motherfucker want to be around some ignorance.
Yeah, exile that little motherfucker off the island like motherfucker Survivor. Yo ass got to go.
Cut it out like a cancer.
Hell yeah. Your ass got to go. Fuck that. You're not about to tank the rest of the kids in this house.
Simple as that. And I would have understood it. When I got caught up doing what I was doing, I got yelled at, and then they doubled back to see how much I was charging. But that was my household. You know what I'm saying? But if they put me out, if they told me I couldn't come back, then I probably would have been like, all right, I get it. Because I had other places to be.
Shit.
But I also, was dating older women too. So at that 16, 17-year-old age, I had girls with apartments, you know what I'm saying, and places to be. Or we'll squat in a goddamn apartment.
Oh, hell yeah, we would. And
we'll have furniture in that bitch.
Night, all day. We'll have furniture, TVs in that motherfucker, all kind of shit. This ain't even our apartment. They try to rent this motherfucker out.
I know that
motherfucker.
They coming to show the property. We smoking weed and shit, playing the game and shit with our feet up.
Playing the game.
Oh, y'all need to show the apartment.
Yeah.
Let us get
hold on. Yeah. We're gonna go in this hallway real quick.
A whole plate of dope on the motherfucking crate.
Hell no.
Hell yeah.
Anyways, that's old shit. But the point is, if somebody wants you, they gonna come to where you be at, not where your mama be at, not where your brothers and sister that ain't on that shit be at. And they let these little motherfuckers out too, because you got to remember they so young, they don't stay in jail long. And they don't want them in group homes. We don't have enough space for all these little motherfuckers that's wilding. So they can't leave them in jail. They can't send them to a group home. They end up right back on the street. Boys and girls.
Stealing cars, stealing kids.
Something got to be done. I proposed this last time not last time, but one of the many conversations that we had about the Kia boys, and people just pulling street justice, in the simple fact of if you see some shit like that, somebody pulling the what you call it, the what dance, the Stoli dance.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Somebody might have to send some warning shots or some shit. Make a nigga drive.
And it's
straight.
crazy because the city of Milwaukee is suing Kia and Hyundai right now.
Really?
Yes, because they said their cars are too easy to steal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do we have impounds full of wrecked vehicles, dog, to the point where they don't know where to put them bitches?
They don't even got nowhere to put them. Hell yeah.
Like that's yards and yards of wrecked vehicles.
Bro. That's crazy. That's Milwaukee's situation right now?
Hell yeah.
It
been they
like
not only
that
stealing Kias, they stealing motherfuckers Hellcats, Scat Packs, Chargers.
But they come at you like this for that.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
They got the keys to that. Get your ass out.
Sure. Yeah, especially if you got to push to start, motherfucker. They gonna make sure they get that key.
That's why I drive a 1997 Chrysler minivan with looking at. You do got to think like that, though. You almost got to think like, dude, do I want to be hot or like having those kind of problems, or do I want? You almost got to. It do sway your purchases a little.
Niggas got to go back to buying that steering wheel lock, man.
That shit don't work,
nigga.
It don't.
The hell no.
Nigga, GMS, listen. When we was young, niggas was sawing through the steering wheel to take the club off, bro.
A little $5 saw, nigga. You just saw the motherfucking steering wheel, pop that bitch right off, you gone.
Hey, you remember S-Pete when he got that Cutlass candy painted and put the rims on it and put the music in it?
My brother had a 78 Cuddy hooked up. And then we thought we was being smart by sandwiching in by two cars. Nigga, they peeled up the other cars to peel up that shit and take it.
To peel up that shit to take it.
Nigga, they peeled up multiple cars to take the motherfucker. Like, nigga, your shit ain't saving if they want it. Let's just keep it real. Even if they want the keys, like I said, if they want the keys, they taking you. You know, what you gonna do, dog? When the gun in your face, what are you gonna do when the gun is in your face? What's the fucking procedure? You know what I'm saying? No,
fucking
you gonna get that shit. You gonna give it up, bro.
Yeah, man, you gotta
You
give
giving
it
that
up.
shit right up. Like, here, man, fuck. You might shoot at your own car. I mean, niggas do that.
I done did it before.
See what I'm saying? Like, you like, fuck it, he got me, but you just start dumping at your own shit.
Right.
Hell yeah, I'll shoot my shit up to get it back. Or to get that nigga who took it.
Right.
Shit, fuck it. Either way, I'm doing something.
Well, if y'all in Milwaukee listening to that, don't do that shit. You will go to jail for murder, motherfucker.
Oh, you definitely will.
You can't kill nobody over your property here, unfortunately.
Isn't that
Hell
some
no.
crazy shit?
Yeah and no. Yeah
think
and no.
it is, man.
I would feel bad if I killed a teenager who was taking my shit. I would feel bad.
A Kia boy?
It depends, bro. Like I said, every kid ain't bad. It's not as fucked up as what we seeing and how bad what they doing is. Bro, we all come from something. You know what I'm saying? And I'd be a hypocrite like a motherfucker to act like
You ain't
somebody
do no
definitely
bullshit.
wanted me dead. You know what I'm saying? I'm just put it like that. Somebody definitely wanted me dead. I think I'm a blessing to my children. You know what I'm saying? What if I wasn't here to be that? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So these niggas get a chance to grow up too if they live long enough. But unfortunately, we at the mercy of these wild motherfuckers until they learn or until they get put away for life or die. You know what I'm saying? You are at the mercy of these motherfuckers, man. You know? Cold
I
game.
just don't like that shit. That shit's crazy, man. Like kids being put in danger for that shit. Like that shit look crazy to me. A bus chilling on the corner letting kids off and motherfuckers like going up and down the street doing that bullshit. That shit's crazy, man. That shit's so crazy.
That shit was right in front of the school too. That's what's so crazy.
Of middle school kids though, so like these high school age kids done went to a middle school age kids and driving like that, bro. Imagine you get the call. Matter of fact, another little boy just got hit. Was it a boy or a girl that got hit over there by Vincent and killed crossing the street?
I don't even know.
I think it was a boy. So a high school kid got killed walking across the fucking street early in the morning on the way to school.
Oh, 92nd and Good Hope.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So, I mean, imagine you getting that call, like, damn. Like, you know what I'm saying? My kid on the way to school crossing the fucking street in the morning. I ain't even make it. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, baby.
And that's why, man, that's why I be feeling the way that I'm feeling, man, about this shit. I know it's crazy. Like, it's way more to it than just, you know, trying to say, yeah, you know, I want to do something about it. You really can't do shit about that. And when they telling y'all police officers not to fucking chase these niggas because they too reckless, like that type of shit will happen. It's like it's a lose-lose, nigga. It's like y'all almost gotta wait till these motherfuckers die the fuck out. That's the crazy part. It's like how
this shit's sad, bro.
problem.
Or they change what they up to.
You can sue the fucking car company if you want, but at the end of the day, they one argument is gonna eliminate all that shit. We don't sell cars for people to steal and kill people. So y'all can't. I mean, what can they fucking do?
I mean, that's true.
It's not the purpose of they business or why they make the cars. So it's like how could you even really sue them? Because then they can make the argument also. Well, if they want us to make upgrades, we have to figure out how to make that upgrade with this specific car to where people can't steal them as easy. And we in the process.
I think they do got some kind of shit where you could take your car in and they do something to it to help make it. I don't know. I believe I heard that, but I don't want to speak too much on it. I heard some shit like that.
Kia does have blood on their hands, though.
Okay, look, let's move on from that shit. Did y'all hear? It's a bitch named Eboni Wiliams having a discussion with Iyanla Vanzant, whatever her name is, right? Shout out to the queen.
That tries to help you do everything in your life to make it so much better for you and your children.
Listen, she be kicking game though.
Yeah, she be killing.
She kind of a hypocrite, but she be kicking game though. But so anyway, she having a conversation with her, and Iyanla, if I'm saying her name right, asked her, would she date a bus driver? Yeah. And this bitch with these Ronald McDonald looking ass eyebrows had her eyebrows up high as a bitch and said, if he owned a bus. You know what I'm saying? She did a little sister girl shit. If he owns the bus, you know what I'm saying? So she got clown for that, as she should.
I took what she said personal, man.
But I'm sure there's a lot of bitches that agree. So we're gonna talk about that for a second. Now, there's bitches out here that think that a man that drives a bus for a living, or probably does any I can only assume any blue collar job, is not good enough for a woman like this. What do y'all think so far about what y'all heard? A woman saying, and let me put it in perspective. She's supposedly a lawyer, but she works on a television show, or I'm not sure if that's an online show or a television show. But she basically that's what she, a commentator type shit, or reporter, whatever the fuck. So that's basically what she do. She got a degree in law and she does that. But she's saying she would not date a bus driver unless he owns the bus. What do y'all think about that so far?
I took what she said personally because I am a former bus driver. I used to drive the bus for almost 2 years.
Yeah.
And I didn't take it personally from her. I just take it personally from a standpoint that these people got to remember they're influential. You know what I'm saying? And this motherfucker, she may be whatever she is and live in a certain standard and have a certain, tax bracket, certain bank account, whatever the case may be. But these women that she's talking to and the people that follow her and get and buy her books and, you know what I'm saying, support her, they not in the same situation as her. You giving these bitches a delusion thinking that they ain't supposed to date a fucking bus driver or somebody like that who is well in their fucking league, maybe above their fucking league because they ain't making enough money to survive. But this nigga that's a bus driver is actually making hella money driving that bus or doing X, Y, not just driving the bus, but the motherfucker could be doing anything, you know what I'm saying? But I think that the stigma around that shit, there's a stereotype around that shit. We've come up thinking that it's the lowest of low type of job when you actually fucking realize how much they pay motherfuckers to do that shit. It's crazy. I feel like that's that's been one of the most fucked up stereotypes and stigmas that we've had to deal with as not just our community, but just young kids in general. Like no kid was coming up thinking I could drive the bus because they were looking at it as, man, that's a shitty job or that's a low class fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like how the fuck do you, nigga? We were taught that shit. So I don't know. I was amazed because that was my favorite.
But listen,
job,
though,
bro.
this is my thing.
Out of everything I
A
did,
motherfucker didn't start at the top doing what the fuck they doing. Like you was down at your lowest before, motherfucker. Now all of a sudden, since you doing this and you doing that, you're higher or above somebody else or better than somebody else. No, bitch. You need to come back down to planet Earth with your retarded ass, your funky ass, bum ass bitch. Let that nigga drive that bus and get his motherfucking money, bitch. I bet his bills paid, bitch. I bet he ain't got to worry about nothing, bitch. I bet he is taken care of, bum ass bitch. So kick rocks, ho. He don't need no bitch like that in his life. If I was him, I'd say fuck the bitch and keep on driving the bus on her punk ass. Bitch, I'm living happy. I'm satisfied with what I'm doing, bitch. Who the fuck are you to tell me that because I drive a goddamn bus, I ain't good enough for your funky ass, bitch? You not good enough for me, bum ass bitch. That's how I look at it.
Big eyebrow ass bitch, you bitch.
No bullshit.
Look, man.
Bitch, you cut your eyebrows off to draw them back on. You better get a life, ho.
Her former her ex
hell,
or whatever, you know what I'm saying? She was with somebody during the panty whammy, and he decided that he was gonna go quarantine with his children instead of, having her around. And that's how she realized that he didn't really want to be with her. And that's
what she get.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. A lot of people be in a scorned place in life, man.
That nigga said,
Be hurt.
Bitch.
Capital LOL, bitch.
Yeah, bitch. You lonely ass bitch. Yeah. It be the lonely bitches that be talking that silly shit. Like you ain't never been down in your life or you've been up all your life ever since you've been in the dark. Bitch, you ain't been up all your life. You probably had roaches in your house all your life growing up. You bum ass bitch. You gonna get some sugar smacks out the kitchen and think you eating cereal, you eating a bowl of roaches, bitch. Quit playing with me. The fuck?
How you really feel though, Pat?
What
do you really think about this situation?
For real, that's what I think.
She really thought she was saying some killer shit. I understand, from a certain standpoint, when you talk about a certain standard or the type of lifestyle you have, but people don't understand how they come off when they say certain shit. And then when they get called out for it, then they try to backtrack a little bit, try to make it better than what they were saying. But we know what you meant.
And see, look, let me address this shit too, because somebody said she a millionaire. Is that confirmed, or niggas just assuming that?
I don't know. She might be. She sells books and shit. And if she sells books to a certain demographic of women, I can guarantee you she probably is a millionaire.
No, you can't guarantee that. See, that's the thing, right? You can sell millions of fucking books, and after you pay the fucking publisher who is taking the lion's share of that motherfucking money, and you pay your taxes, even if you had a bestseller book that sold millions of copies, you might have walked away with 200 bands. Maybe.
Yeah. Well, that's the book side. She does a lot of speaking shit too. So
okay, look, let's say the bitch working her ass off. Working her motherfucking ass off, doing events, doing speaking engagements, getting a few thousand here, a few thousand there. Bitch, if you made $3,000, $5,000 for an engagement and you spend $5,000 on Louis Vuitton or some shit like that, bitch, you broke. That shit don't matter. So what I would want to see is the bitch financials. You could talk all the shit you want. How many celebrities, how many comedians, how many actors, how many people that we know that we've been seeing for years and years on all kind of projects be living in apartments with fucking a bunch of goddamn roommates, ain't got no goddamn money. They is bumming off of people living in people pool houses and shit. Like these motherfuckers don't be having it like they be capping. But because they present it to you in this on these platforms, you just assume niggas got it. How many motherfucking love and hip hop people making more than $2,000 an episode? That ain't no motherfucking money, nigga. Money. You get what I'm saying? So there's no different than these people on these platforms. Now let's say just the bitch is a lawyer, right? It's a lot of lawyers that don't make $100K, nigga. If they work for the city or the state, they might get 70 bands, 80 bands for a fucking salary. Maybe 120 on the high end. Then if they got a private practice and they ain't got no clients, they don't make no money. So that's another one of those professions where you can have the accolades and the degrees, but if you're not working for a reputable fucking firm or you're not working in a very like prestigious practice, you ain't got no goddamn money like that. Then we gonna put the bitch on a goddamn platform where she just works. You got a job, bitch. We could replace you with any talking bitch. You ain't even special, bitch. So really, these type of bitches need to be humble because they think that we believe the illusion. Bitch, you even certain rappers, bitch, nigga, I can peep who have it and who.
That's all I'm saying.
Putting on.
Motherfucker need to humble themselves because your bitch ass didn't start off where you claim you at right now. And in all actuality, you might not even be in the position that you telling us that you're in.
And let's talk about the bus driver, for example. My oldest son, granddad, bus driver. As long as I know the nigga. Nice ass house, driving nice cars. You know what I'm saying? You know, he been comfortable and living great. And like he said, he retired early. Cause the fucking city jobs and them jobs be having great pay. Somebody brought that up. Jay brought it up. Talking about bus drivers receive awesome retirement packages in some states too. That's a great point because that's true. This nigga retired young in his 50s, early 50s. I mean, shit. He got everything you can want in life. I don't see nothing wrong with the way dude living. But then a bitch like this who can't, obviously she at the end of the road. As far as finding a husband, starting a family, and all this shit. You got the nerve to be picky about a fucking man who has a job who probably is very stable. And people act like your job is your only source of income. How many people have side businesses, real estate, inheritance, motherfucking lawsuits.
Well, also,
my baby mama bought a whole house with cash off a lawsuit.
Hey, you know what's so crazy?
M's off of lawsuits.
Hey,
you just can't assume what a motherfucker got. My fault, bro.
This bitch was shit on a bus driver. She was shit on a bus driver, but be chasing around a bum ass, nothing ass, nobody ass nigga who don't even want to fuck with her.
I thought about that too.
Well, also this was confused because
you right
at her stand or at her position now, if she does have, you know, the bank account of somebody who is in the millions or has $1 million or whatever the case may be, if she's financially stable, wouldn't you think at this point in life, when you're looking for a partner, you'd be looking for different attributes in a partner, like in a more emotional standpoint or in a love standpoint, not if they can fucking drive a bus or not. Because if he actually makes money, he doesn't need your money or need the shit that you have, or if as long as he can provide for himself. What is it about his occupation that makes you look down upon him?
Because she can't stunt his occupation to her friends and the people she's trying to be cool for. Shout out to Happy Anasi for the $5, man. Appreciate you, bro. So think about this, right? Excuse me. And this is honestly, this all our women, and we're going to talk about that in a minute. Maybe not to that level, but all our women would like to present the most attractive man that they could be with, the tallest man they could be with, the most successful man they could be with. Because it's no different than us wanting a beautiful woman on our arm. Right. But one thing about men and women that tend to be different, men don't got no problem with humbling themselves and being with who we need to be with, not who we want to be with. Women keep chasing who they want to be with and neglecting who they need to be with. And that's why we shouldn't even be mad. We shouldn't care. Matter of fact, for now on, the qualifying factor, this is all my young niggas watching. The qualifying factor when you meeting a bitch, first thing you should ask her, would she date a bus driver? I don't give a fuck if you a millionaire. Ask the bitch, would she date a bus driver? And let's say you a millionaire. And she say, hell no.
Undercover
Don't
boss.
take that bitch serious. Just fuck her and feed her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, you know, there's a picture going around that's going viral right now of not the picture, but the conversation Gilly was talking about on his show about how him and his wife's first date went. And he said,
"Oh yeah, I seen that video, GMS."
Yeah, they went out. They went to dinner. The dinner came up to like $150 or some shit like that. He asked her if she could pay. She did it without question, without no, side eye, no anything like that. And he said when he was bringing her home before she went in the house, he took out $400 and gave it to her. And she was like, "What the fuck? What is this for?" He was like, I was putting you through the test." He was like, I was seeing if you was around me for a certain reason. He was like, if you got me at a time like this, he said, I got you. So he said, and ever since then they've been together. Now that nigga
been simping since day one. It sound like to me.
That seemed like a very rare instance.
Nigga, that's some sucker simp shit.
I don't know too many women that won't react to a motherfucker like at the end of the day it'd be $150 and you be like, yeah, you got that.
Look, that sounded slick. But no, nigga, a test is what I said. Ask the bitch would she date a bus driver. You give any bitch $400, nigga, she locked in at least to see how long your money gonna last. Like you don't never get no business.
She can get a couple 400 more.
Cause you gotta realize this bitch is in their mind. She could have paid the bill because she not a bum bitch. Like, I ain't dating this nigga again. I'm gonna pay the bill, but I ain't calling this nigga tomorrow. And then he came out with 400. Now she like, cha-ching, I'm fucking with this buster ass nigga. Yeah. So that ain't no qualifying factor, bro. Then you gotta realize if a nigga got 400 to just give a chick as a gift, that mean he probably up. That mean he probably was even, I don't know their story, but he probably was already, 1 foot in the industry by then. So he already was getting that clout in the city of being Gilly the Kid. You know what I'm saying? So she on a date with Gilly the Kid. That trick don't work if the bitch know who you are. That's like if Jordan Poole on a date with a bitch and he like, man, you mind taking care of that for, to pay the bill? And she like, sure. That bitch, what motherfucker wouldn't give $100 bucks to be with a millionaire?
Man, give a little to get a lot, man. It's the
Thank you. Like
point,
that
man.
shit. That didn't teach shit. Bro, I'm just saying she ain't no fool. That wasn't no way to tell her she's solid or not. Is all I'm trying to say. Shout out to Gilly. He ain't no lame to me. But
maybe he lucked out, man. I don't know, because
no, what? Like I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna tell you why he's still with his wife. I believe this shit to this motherfucking day about all women. If you can provide, meaning she know that she know that money ain't gonna be an issue. You gonna be going to get it. You gonna get it somehow. You gonna have money. That's a check off for a chick. If you in shape and fucking her right, another check off. I'm just assuming that they got it like that. Then you funny and like charismatic, and we all know Gilly can keep this bitch on her toes. Oh, yeah. She locked in. And then he put baby after baby in her. She locked in.
Yeah, she locked in.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta be a solid bitch if all you do is take or hear a motherfucker screaming all day at his cousin and shit. This nigga Wallow was touching ass with another niggas in the prison cell.
Nigga, they got so many millions right now, dog. Shout out to Wallow and Gilly. Them niggas is on.
No bullshit.
They on. They up. Yeah,
Hell
for
yeah.
sure. But
No
think about
bullshit.
this too, right? We assuming that she ain't never cheated.
I don't assume
Can't
that at
assume
all.
that.
I
ain't
can't
never
assume
assumed
that
that.
at all because if yeah, you know what? Shout out to Gilly and them, man. I'm gonna say that.
Yeah, exactly. I'm using them as examples. I'm not trying to talk about them personally. I'm trying to talk about these scenarios. You know, shout out to them niggas, right? So look,
wait.
ahead.
One more thing.
Go ahead.
Sean Mims brought up DJ Envy. That's one person who I know for a fact. I feel like he would let his wife cheat just because he's the type of nigga that be doing extra just to seem like he feels guilty about certain things that he did, knowing damn well he didn't.
He definitely told her that to get her back.
Yeah.
First of all, I told y'all this nigga her best friend is her male college friend.
No.
And when they was going through their little issue where they was, where he was in trouble, dude
That was her
flew
shoulder to
out.
cry on.
This nigga flew out to spend time at their house to coach and to comfort this and the men they friendship.
You talking about Tyrese?
No, come on now. Tyrese ain't fucking nobody, bitch. Tyrese would be the bitch getting fucked.
He was involved with it though. He was a little bit involved.
Not
That ain't who I'm
Jody.
talking about. That ain't who I'm talking about. She got a college homie. Now, I don't know if it's Tyrese, but I don't think so. It's another dude.
It's not Tyrese.
Because it's like a church nigga, right? So he flew from thank you, Binky, from California to New Jersey.
To New Jersey.
Holy.
To go because hold on now, let's just paint this picture real quick right now, okay? Let's use GMS and Areas. Okay. GMS is fucking some little skeezer because he popping now. He think he DJ GMS, right? so he fucking little scraggly hoes on Love and Hip Hop and shit. Areas finds out, right? So then Areas' college friend that's way across the motherfucking United States flies out to talk to her, to comfort her, to console her through this hurtful time that she's going through. And he's there to actually help y'all keep y'all marriage together. Mm-hmm. What I heard was, are you cheating? Okay, nigga, 2 can play that game. Let me call the nigga who was dicking me down all through school. Mm-hmm. He flies out, dicks her down. Now we can negotiate on our reconciliation.
Now that I got this nut off.
Yeah, now that I got some real dick for a change, looking at now we can have this discussion. You know what I'm saying? And he acting like he ain't even got to be told that that's what's going on.
Yeah.
But it's obvious because she laughing in the kitchen. They laugh. Oh, remember when they used to they doing all that shit, and you just walking around like, I'm gonna let you guys have it. I'm gonna go out and ride my bike. You know,
Walking around with the I'm fake okay face.
Yeah, and all the time. And then the dude come talk to him man to man, like, look, man, she's really hurt, man. You got to understand that. She's gonna need some time to heal.
This nigga
so don't try to touch her.
And shit.
No, he talking about her pussy healing. Like, she gonna need a lot of time to heal. You know, I know her good.
This motherfucker. When you went to ride that bike, I got to beat that motherfucker up.
You got to realize she's wide open right now. She's gonna need a chance to get back to her original size and
wide open.
He using all these terms to like insinuate that he was going to pound down.
Look, man, the best thing you could do for her, make her a bubble bath, put some Epsom salt in there, just let her sit and meditate. Don't try to talk to her right now. Give her a minute. Give her about 2 or 3 days. Matter of fact, wait till 2 or 3 days after I leave. Then she'll be ready for you to talk to her again. And DJ like, okay. I mean, Evie like, yeah, okay, thanks, man. Hey, man, I appreciate you, man. That man doesn't appreciate. Let me play for your plane back, man.
He said, "No, I appreciate you."
He said, "No, she took care of it. Gia got me, man. She took care of it already. But thanks
she
anyway."
Took care of it already.
Nigga.
Appreciate you, brother.
He said, he gave her a nickname. Gigi got me. She got me.
Oh my God. And he didn't even call her that. He called her a name that ain't got shit to do with nothing.
No bullshit.
Only them two know the name and why she got that name. TG got me. TG had me.
He said,
Who the fuck is TG?
That's throat
Wait
goat.
a minute, nigga. Throat goat.
But I'm just saying, bro. Look, I don't know why we went on that tangent, but you better believe that that's pretty much how I see it going. You know what I'm saying? I could be wrong, but I'm probably right.
Oh shit.
All right, so look, I want to use this bitch, Eboni Williams, the bus driver hater. You know, she got bus drivers out here bad. I want to use her as the GOAT this week. What's the greatest pet for an old, single, lonely bitch? That's going to be the GOAT. We got to think of four. We got cat.
The cat is one for sure.
Miss Binky Bianca, please make the poll. We got cat for sure. Because that's legendary. That's even like, you know, stereotype right there. Y'all say dog.
But that's way too universal, man.
A snake.
Oh, why you think a snake, Pac G? That's interesting. That's an interesting choice.
Because you know, bitches are real freaky. They get nasty.
He said, "You slithering bitch."
She just want a dick shaped object in the house. She know it ain't gonna be no dick around, so at least she could have a python somewhere in the goddamn house. A big old long cobra. You know what I'm saying?
Some long and strong in the house.
Them birds.
Okay, so
birds one of them.
Hold on. So is we gonna put dog on there? Should we put dog on there, or is that too easy?
It's got to be a small, like a pug, nigga. A pug, yeah, dog. Put it like that. It's very specific.
If she like them freaky white hoes on them pornos, then a horse or a donkey.
Oh shit! No, no. God damn. They be doing them little Mexican ladies bogus. They be having them little Mexican ladies out there double pumping them motherfucking horses.
Damn.
Knocking the shit out the bureau and shit.
God, bitch,
I know, that's a good list, man. Cat, dog, bird, and a snake.
Cat, dog, bird. Why a bird? Let's give it.
Because, man, they think that birds really do be communicating back and forth with them. So, like, they be, you know. And
like that, bitch.
It's like like a pizza serenity.
Fuck him, girl. It's all his fault, bitch.
You don't need him. He's a deadbeat.
He's a narcissist.
He ain't shit.
You're putting yourself fine.
Gaslighting.
Oh shit. Dog, what the fuck, bro?
He coerced you.
Oh shit. Dog snap.
He's a girl.
Damn, that's too fucking funny, though. Okay, yeah, bird definitely on there. Bird, snake, dog, cat. The greatest pet for old, single, lonely bitches. Because Eboni Williams will be one of these bitches, so we want to give her the best.
And I'm sure she has a pet. If I go to her
choices.
Instagram and see if she can, let's see. I bet you there'll be.
She probably got a little dog.
I wouldn't doubt if she ain't got all four. She probably got all four.
Bullshit.
Ashley said piranhas and shit. Yeah, that cold-hearted bitch probably would want a goddamn predator-ass fish. Bitch got a baby shark doot in the goddamn house. playing kid. She keep the motherfucking channels on kid channels and shit just for positive affirmation that she gonna have a child one day.
Yeah, she that motherfucker watching Bluey.
This type of weird bitch that got a ferret.
Her therapist told her to do that. You don't give up, bitch. I know you 47 and a half, but it's miracles happening every day. There's miracles happening every day. There's all kind of treatments they got for that.
Oh, well, hey, oh shit. Look, it happened back in 2017. Introducing Miss Carrie James. Hold on, wait. My screen is frozen. Sorry. Give me one split motherfucking second, nigga. Look at this.
Wow.
Told you.
Wow. Is that a mix? That's mixed though. That's a rock mixed with something.
with a hound dog or something,
God
bro.
damn, that dog cute as a motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie.
And that motherfucker
Got
little.
her
I told you
cute
it's
ass
little.
dog.
It's little.
Bitch, you gonna be all right. You and that dog gonna be all right for at least 10 years, 10 to 12 years.
Eboni K Wiliams look like an Indie. She look like she from India. She don't look like a black. She don't look like she a black woman. She look like she from India. It's something you don't know about her.
I don't think so. She just look like every bitch I seen them growing up. She look like a regular bitch, man.
Oh shit, they done
Whatever
dropped Trump's deposition.
You knew that was gonna happen.
So
That shit was fire.
what it sound like so far?
I don't know yet. I gotta peep it later.
Yeah, man. So all right, we're gonna let that poll be up for a little bit.
I guarantee cats be number one.
You think so?
Yeah.
I don't know,
only
man.
bitch always got a
we
cat.
I think we made a good case for a bird though.
A bird?
Shout out to Irene, man. Thank you, Irene, for speaking up for women like yourself who had a couple bum ass niggas in life and just got so tired and fed up and just so tired of taking care of grown niggas. You was like, man, I'm straight. But see, you different from this bitch because this bitch she thought she was waiting for Mr. Right. Irene, I like to believe that you had a whole bunch of Mr. Wrongs because you tried to get a bus driver a goddamn chance.
No bullshit.
You was thinking like a woman should. You was trying to be down with the people. You feel me? And then you said at some point you said, you know what? I'm single now. I found myself single, and I ain't finna start this shit over again. I'm good.
And that's just another thing about that bitch. If you don't want no bus driver, bitch, why are you looking in such low places?
Ooh. What do you mean, Pac? Do you think she's looking for bus driver? What do you mean?
Like a woman of her so-called stature would be looking for motherfucking Fortune 500 company owners, and you know what I'm saying?
Well, she was asked. She was asked about the bus driver, but she was only asked for the reason of Iyanla was the same type of bitch too at some point, because these hoes got so many degrees. They really start thinking that those fucking degrees elevate them in life.
Iyanla forgot what she looked like thinking that way.
I ain't even gonna tell y'all what I think about her looks.
I'm sorry, but goddamn, you can't be going to a Fortune 500 motherfucker talking about some, hi, I'm Iyanla Vanzant, and I'm here to
I don't know.
show you a
fine day. I said, hi.
You're right. You don't move around. God damn,
man.
Why you
bitch smell like that all the time with that big old pussy?
She came to her senses for a reason. She was like, hold up, Eboni, I was there once, bitch. You don't want to go down that road. That was delusion.
Hey, man, listen.
You know what's good for you.
Look, she couldn't be wifey,
themselves,
but I would definitely creep with her, though. She could be wifey, though. But she definitely looked like she got that fire.
Who, Eboni?
No, Iyanla.
Stop it.
Yes.
Stop it now.
Them be them type, motherfucker.
I will not do this. I will not allow you to look this way on your birthday.
Until you see a bitch with braids and some beads bouncing off her head while you just killing and you just that little beaded braid is just bouncing off right here.
Nah. Once she look at you seductively and be like,
oh
man.
No, he clowning.
What's your name? I'm in. How you don't even know how to say her name?
Nigga, you know how many people I don't know how to say their name, and I've been knowing them for years. Nigga, that shit don't matter.
You try to say it in the bedroom.
No. Nigga, God made the word baby just for that reason. You ain't gotta never know a bitch name. God damn, baby. Ooh, hold up. Ooh, shit, hold up.
Ooh, baby. Damn, baby.
God damn, baby. Ooh, shit. Hold up. Ah, shit.
That's a wild looking motherfucker right there.
No, that shit, man. I'm just saying, bro. Look, man, y'all can lie all y'all want to. I'm gonna tell you,
I ain't never seen her.
There's who you want on your arm.
Binky said you got Zoe standards.
Yeah, you're right. Because unfortunately, unlike you race hating motherfuckers, I actually find beauty in all type of women. And you motherfuckers hate your own. You hate how your aunties look. You hate how your mamas look. Because honestly, a lot of these women y'all say to probably look like your fucking family. Probably look like your sister. Probably look like your mama. Probably look like your daughters. So you
outta here.
niggas hate
Hey,
your own. You niggas
I
hate
ain't
your
gonna
own.
lie,
I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing.
Got that shot.
You niggas hate
You
your
hear
own.
me, AP?
What's that?
AP, they probably got that shot.
Listen, bro, I'm trying to.
Man,
Do y'all
listen,
want?
man.
Y'all want to look good or feel good? Tell me what you want.
Hey, man, you ever had you leave the club at night, you done struck out a few times, and then you leave the club, you're like, damn, I ain't catching nothing. But then when you leave the club, you hit that one little number, that little number. You be like, you know what? Hey, I'll come open the door.
You ever
3 in the
fuck
morning.
up? Hold on. You ever fuck up?
Shit like that.
You ever fuck up and be so in the moment with that person that you be thankful and you be like, you know what? I really appreciate you. You know, you know what? I don't never tell you this. You say Iyanla, you say it is. Thank you. Thank you.
This
I
nigga
have
silly, dog.
not one time have I called that you did not answer.
I could have made a short film out of all the niggas that I saw leave the club empty, pussy handed. When I used to work as a bouncer at Aqua, nigga, this club downtown in Minnesota, nigga, watching the niggas that tried the entire time
And
from the
just be
time they
striking
got
out
in
left
there
or right.
to the time the club closed, nigga. I'm talking about defeated, head down, walking down the sidewalk, just man.
Nigga, last time
Bad
me and Pac G
motherfucker.
went out to me and Pac G went out to a club. We had a bitch with us. I got there, one of my BMs pulled up. We leave there, go to another motherfucking spot. It's bitches all in the house. Like, it's gonna be some bitches around. If I go any fucking where, I'm staying where the fuck I'm at.
Yeah.
Ain't
Yeah,
no fucking point to hang around niggas I've been around all day to go out and spend money.
Hell no.
To be around
No.
the same niggas I've been drinking and smoking with all day. Fuck no.
Not at all. Not at
I'd
all.
rather be with the bitch with the goddamn beads right here and the goddamn ashika. You know what I'm talking about. The bitch with the, house smell like
That's a
incense
fact.
and oils and
That's a
shit.
fact.
Whatever
Yeah,
it
man.
takes.
Jay brought up a
Whatever it
good
takes.
point. Why don't guys like that just hire an escort? It's easier.
No, the
Why would
fucking
you-
ain't. These bitches ain't professional. You can't get one decent, half decent bitch to pay money. There's no union. There's nobody to call and complain if the bitch ain't acting right.
It really ain't, though.
No, it ain't worth your money either. It's better to have you a booger wolf somewhere or a nice lady,
Yeah.
than to pay an escort who is obviously going to be unprofessional, may not be vetted well. You know what I'm saying? May not have, maybe stinky. Could be a little stinky.
And on top of that,
and
her escort skills might not even be up to par.
the bitch might be got the nerve to be shy.
Yeah.
Like, bitch, how long you been selling pussy and you shy?
How you selling pussy? Shut up.
Look at this nigga lying. Look at my brother lying. We'll talk about. I got numbers within like 10 minutes of being at the club. Yeah, this is the number right here. I'm number 5. Here's my jacket. Here's my purse. You take care of that. You put that in the back. Here's my number 6. You take my jacket.
See now look. That's where Jay fucked
If you
up
got the
at.
money.
Yes, they have really professional escort service if you have the money. That's where you fucked up. See, that's
Yikes.
why. That's still. See, I'm a thinker. First of all, I'm a tourist. Shout out to my tourists. Listen, we got everything we do. We got to make sense. We're very frugal. We hustlers. We go get money, but we don't waste money. So what you would tell me I could go get a professional escort for? We talking 5, 10 bands for a really quality chick, right? And I got to pay for nice establishments. I got to pay all this money. Sometimes it's as low as 2 bands, $1,500. But we're not talking that. I'm just telling you what I could do with that same amount of money. I could take $2,000, trickle that to a nice thick bitch around the way for a whole 12 months. Where this bitch feels very confident and comfortable that she got a good friend in her life. She willing to act a fool for that. And that $2,000 will last me 12 months of quality, good head, good, all that. So you tell me, and then not only that, she think we in a relationship. So it ain't a whole lot of niggas coming through. So now I got less wear and tear on my escort. My escort is
crazy.
a fraction of the cost.
This shit.
The escort don't have that many miles.
Hold on. Then your birthday come around, and because you've been trickling that 2G's, you get about 500 to 1,000 of that back on your birthday. You know what I'm saying? It's just more cost effective. It's just more cost effective to do it my way. Just take my word for it, goddamn it. All right, so
crazy.
Who the biggest predators, men or women?
Oh man, men for sure. Men for sure.
Man, I don't even gonna lie though, man. I damn near feel like the ladies are nowadays, man.
I'm gonna tell you why, man. Because
man, listen, bro. The ladies nowadays, man, they be on it, bro.
How many of y'all can really say that y'all get random DMs on a daily from a bunch of random women just being sexual and trying to get at you and trying to do all types of shit? How many men can really say that on a daily? All you got to do is post a picture on your story or some shit, something random, and a bitch will pop up and be like, "Ooh, damn, I want you. I'm trying to get you to raw dog this shit."
No, they a little more discreet with that shit.
See, niggas are crazy. Man, I got a few friends that be showing me DMs of motherfuckers who be in random niggas on a daily basis saying the wildest shit. Wow.
Oh, they say wild shit like when a chick posts some shit, a picture. Oh, motherfuckers just be in the comments going nuts.
My nigga said men would smash a corpse. Look, man. I'm just saying, look, women are very sexual beings. They're more meticulous about it. It's not that they're less freaky or less nasty than men. It's just that more men are more upfront with it and more wild with it. You know what I'm saying?
See, this is the difference. A woman will get at you more in person versus the fucking online shit. Like if let's say you're going to do a job for a lady or something like that.
That's a good point, Jay.
Now she gonna be all on your ass if she attracted to you. She gonna be on your ass.
Mm.
You feel what I'm saying? And it's just gonna be subtle little hints that's gonna let you know what she really on. You feel what I'm saying? Like they don't, like you said, they don't put it all the way out there, but it's subtle little hints. Like if you're a man, you know what the fuck is going on. You feel what I'm saying?
All right.
What you think, AP?
We all worked with bitches before. However you see your coworker, friends, and females that you work with act, that's all these bitches. All of them. Okay? However you see them act, that's all of them. Every time it's a fly nigga at the job, they fighting for that nigga attention.
They are. Yeah.
Fighting for that nigga. The married bitches, the single bitches, the young bitches, or the old bitches. Fighting for that nigga attention.
I guess the wording got to be different, like predatory, like predator.
But that ain't what. Hold on, I was just speaking to kind of what some of the shit I was hearing. As far as predators, this where my head at. Who you think turn these bitches out more, men or women?
Okay, well,
who turn them out to sell pussy, eat pussy, be promiscuous, to be little thoughts? Girls turn these bitches out, not men.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And they predatory on us too, on us men. They love young niggas.
Mm-hmm.
I had more older bitches in my teens than I could count, motherfucker.
I just talked about this today, nigga. Matter of fact, nigga, do y'all remember the movie Blank Check?
Yeah.
I do, but I don't remember all the details. Wow.
Look, see what I'm saying?
Wow.
Isn't that fucking crazy to look at today?
And that was perfectly fine for Hollywood and the world to look at with no problem.
Nigga, when I was a kid, do you know how hype I was for him because he got to do that? I'm like, yeah, this nigga got the kiss. And then once you get older, you like, damn, that's wild. Like, would I want my child to be doing some shit like that?
I would. If my son in a motherfucking movie, I'm like, man, kiss the bitch. What's the fucking problem? I don't see what the problem is.
Nah.
Hell yeah, I don't see the problem.
What's wrong
Hell
here?
no, little dog, go and get that shit.
That shit tripped me out because I just watched that movie for the first time in years, bro. And I was like, hold up, bitch. They actually kissed in this shit? God
You know what's
damn.
crazy? If your dad hate on the kid, the young boy getting kissed, getting older action, he gonna look like a hater. Like if your dad like, oh man, you couldn't be kissing my son. Like, you my age.
That's not right. That's not right.
Like, what's going on? That's some hater shit.
Yeah,
You ain't my son. You ain't my son.
That is a fucking hater move. Think about that shit. What father would stand in the way of that unless he was jealous?
Yeah, that's a fact.
Looking at it the whole time on set. This is the last scene and shit. This nigga caused the ruckus.
What killed me is how many fathers have to turn their heads at their daughters acting like whores for money. Like these young rap artists and these young, like social media influencer type bitches. They get into the money, and at least it seemed like that. But how many of their fathers got to act like, hey, man, that's my daughter, man. Let her do her thing, But they really like, man, I'm out here embarrassed that my daughter like this.
Embarrassed them off.
Yeah.
And it ain't always the father fuckers. They always act like, well, ain't no man around. Come on now. That ain't got shit to do with it. How many women have you fucked with that had they daddy? Them hoes is hoes too. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck does that matter? You know what I'm saying? Man, I dropped my daughter off today, dog, and I just was proud watching her walk into the motherfucking house because I got one of them like eccentric kind of artist kind of, like I wouldn't call her corny, but like creative. Like her mindset don't even trigger little floozy yet. You know what I'm saying? She almost out of high school. She gonna be 17. I don't want to fuck her age up. I'll get in trouble. Anyways, she a junior. But my point is she obviously she has, we talk about boys and shit and we talk about her preferences of what she like and all that. But she still ain't no floozy, man. She could be trying to show her assets at her age. She don't do none of that shit. She dressed real modest. I just appreciate that shit, dog. Because if she wasn't like that, I would be embarrassed. Yeah. I would be embarrassed to have a little thought ass dog, dog.
Man.
Hey, I would too. Because my daughter the same way. And she fucking 23, nigga. You feel me? Like,
don't it feel better though? Like you feel like you can present your daughter, you can proudly talk about your daughter.
I feel like at certain age, like real early ages is when like the whole crushes thing happened and girls be talking about like the boys they like. I feel like that's when it comes to the point where you got to kind of watch them and be like, your attention and what you choose to put your energy in is important right now because you at the age now where you starting to like boys and shit like that and you trying to figure shit out. I'm in a sense, I guess, lucky at the, because I know at 10, even girls be trying to talk about their crushes and shit like that. I have a 10-year-old daughter. So it's like, it's different stuff like that. You got to try to prepare yourself for. I guess I'm lucky in the sense that she hasn't said anything like that or came up with something like that. But I think I wouldn't treat it as if it was weird or crazy. Because how some dads be, they don't know how to handle that shit. They don't know. They'll just go crazy. My daughter likes somebody. Oh my God, I got to kill this little nigga. It's like, nah, man, this is life. You got to be able to talk to them and make sure they try to make the right decisions. You know what I'm saying? You can't stop them from having feelings. You just have to, pretty much educate them on how to maneuver through that.
But you got parents you got fathers and mothers that'll call their daughters little hoes. Been calling them little hoes since they was teenagers. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, that little hoe had some little boy in my motherfucking house. And this her boyfriend, she in love with him. She a square. She got 4.0 grades. She is, but you calling her a little hoe because she got a boyfriend or like boys. You know what I'm saying? Like you got that going on too. These little girls be getting shit. It just depends. I don't know, man. Ain't no right way to parent. You never know how the fuck your child gonna turn out. But that's why I was just so grateful just looking at her going to the house. I was like, man, that's what's up, man. I'm so proud of this girl. And then, shout out to her mama and her grandma. And my wife, because all the women that's like right in her life act like ladies. You know what I'm saying? That shit is important, dog. So when she see all the women that's right in her life, aunties, all that, act like ladies.
Having great examples around her.
Hell yeah.
So, we be forgetting that the real world ain't quite like what we see on the internet. It's a lot of real cool ass women, smart women, respectable women. They fuck up too, it's hard to navigate relationships, especially, what fucked up a lot of shit too? Women start being allowed to like dick, meaning they didn't just have to be with a nigga because he was a nigga. Now they want to be with good dick. That fucked the game up for us, fellas. You got to be able to fuck a bitch right. I've been saying this shit for years. Everybody think it's a fucking game. You can't get mad at this woman if you can't pleasure her. Because she is in a world where it's an option now. To feel good sexually is an option now. Whether it's by herself or from somebody else. Whether it's a female. This nigga's losing their woman to females. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah. That's a fact.
You gotta be able to pull something off, you know what I'm saying? Or you gonna be one of them, because we do it to them. If they don't do certain shit we like, we be going to try to find that somewhere else. Oh, my girl don't like to do this, so I'm gonna go do it over here. My girl don't like that, so I'm gonna do it over here. What you think they do?
It over here. Yeah,
that's what they
do.
On.
The same shit. Yeah.
Are you out eat pussy ass niggas? How many niggas like, oh, you know motherfucking pussy? All right.
All right.
I don't do this. I don't do that. All right.
Cool.
Your girl like getting trains ran on her, all kind of weird ass shit.
It's funny because that's what low key. That's what Corey be trying to tell that nigga Marcus, man. He be trying to coach him because Marcus still got that mentality where I don't eat pussy, man. I don't do all that shit. It's like that's not the type of shit to brag about in the open when you out here still single in the trying to get in the dating scene. Like your choice is gonna go down dramatically. It ain't gonna be too many women out there that ain't gonna fuck with that.
You know what's fucked up too? Porn done seeped into the girls' minds more than us. When we was in school, like we watched a lot of porn, we got our mind fucked up from that. These girls now, they start their sexual experiences wanting threesomes and shit and wanting motherfucking gangbangs on them, all kind of weird shit. They want that shit from the jump.
Extra shit.
That's crazy.
They want that shit from the... Look at Doreen Gartrell in a motherfucking house.
She said, yep, I'm right here.
Nigga, do you remember, nigga? She literally was on like live one and fucking with us, man. How you been, Doreen? I hope you all right.
Oh, she been in the cut listening and shit. You know what I mean? One of the in the cut, not having the comment, but in the cut listening. I like that.
That's good to see y'all. See, that's another thing. We be missing people. Like 211, man. Where you at, 211?
Yeah, we're 211 at, man.
I hope you're alive and well, man.
Definitely checked out.
No bullshit.
I
remember 211 used to call in every motherfucking show.
And maybe we should do that more. We should start opening the phone lines up more.
Niggas keep saying that every week. We definitely gotta do that.
The reason I don't always want to do it because we've been running our show damn near to the fucking 2 hour mark.
Max.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
But I will start looking, she says she doing fine and she miss you. We miss you too, man. I'm glad to see you all right, and in the chat with us tonight. It's my birthday.
3G's still here.
Glad to see you pulling up on today of all days. Let's talk about this real quick. So I still think women are the biggest predators. We didn't get deep into it, but that's good enough. The YSL public defender just came out talking about she wanted OnlyFans because she having trouble paying her bills while she's prosecuting or, involved in this YSL case. Now this goes back.
Why the fuck is that the first choice, man?
But let me bring this up because this goes back to the Eboni Williams shit, who's a lawyer.
Yeah.
This bitch so broke as a lawyer, she thinks she need an OnlyFans.
She on
one of the biggest cases in
biggest cases in Atlanta.
Yes.
In a big fucking city, nigga. Like what the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
A rich ass city. So now we got to go back to the Eboni Williams chick, and we supposed to be impressed that you a lawyer, bitch. So
and
bitch, you should have drove a bus, bitch, so you could have some money. You know what I'm saying? Like so I'm just saying that shit is another point. I know a lawyer personally, dude. He on all the Milwaukee commercials, Pac G. And he do okay. He do good. But he ain't doing lawyer. You hear doctor and lawyer as a kid. Doctor, lawyer.
Yeah.
Them niggas, listen, even doctors, some of them be just making $100K a year.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's crazy. I think in these RICO cases, you know, your money gets tied up too in certain aspects. They could be working what they call it pro bono.
Pro bono. Yeah.
And they could be like, yeah, you know, if they probably working overtime to try to win this shit or try to at least get him to get to the point where he can get out, because once Thug get out and he's free, he is going to be making a lot of fucking money, so he'll be able to actually pay them. I think that's another reason.
Or your reputation. The biggest commercial for yourself is that you worked on a high profile case.
Right.
So you can start a firm even off of one goddamn case if it's the right case.
Off of one case. Yeah.
So I get all that. But my point is, school don't make you rich.
Mm-hmm.
School don't make you smart. Your job title don't mean shit. Because a lot of these job titles are empty, meaning they don't have no real weight to them. And when companies want to get rid of shit and skim the fat, they go from the top down. Because most of the people at the top is useless any fucking way. Mm-hmm. Now, I still think that school is a good idea if you go for the right things, if you go for the right reasons. So I ain't going to act like you shouldn't go to school. I'm going to say that that's not the only way. And if you're going to just work an honest job or honest living because that's what you're happy with, you should also have other sources of income so you're not a slave to that. You should always be able to quit. That's how I look at it. No matter what the fuck you do in life, you should be able to quit and be okay for a while till you get back, you know, get another source of income. So whatever the fuck you do, you should be able to quit. So work to get to that, because that feel like you free. Because now when you leveraging out your time for money, I know I could walk away from this shit at any moment. I ain't, you know, beholden to this shit if I don't like this situation. But sometimes we hate our jobs and hate our lives because you forced to do shit. But that's something that you got to work your way out of, where you not forced, where you do it because you enjoy it, or you do it because it makes sense, or you do it because you got a bigger goal. That's the why you should be doing shit. But if you're doing it because you got to start thinking of a plan to get to the point where you're doing it because you want to. Can you dig it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there was something I wanted to ask you. I don't know if you're gonna switch subjects or not, but you know, there was I wanted to get y'all opinion on the shit that Steve Harvey was saying that he kind of was going viral for, as far as like, you know, in a relationship sense. He was saying that guys gotta stop asking women what they bring to the table, because it is the man's job to take care of their woman and their family, and that, you know, basically that shouldn't be the, you know, the type of shit that should be on a man's mind is what a woman should bring, because she's able to create another you. So the fact that she can create another you, there's nothing else that technically she needs to bring to the table. It's all up to you after that.
You want to touch on that first, Pac? Or did you hear it?
All I'm gonna say is it's 2023, man.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a whole lot of independent women out here. And it's a lot of independent women that are lonely, that can't find a man to bring anything to the table. So if she does get a man that brings something to the table, I feel like that's a win-win for her.
And do you think the man should require that she bring something to the table?
Honestly, I mean, shit, it depends on how y'all living, because the cost of living is high every motherfucking where.
Good point.
You feel what I'm saying? So it takes more than more than just one income to fucking take care of a household, especially if you got kids.
Yeah. And I say,
so
when you talk about, when you make a statement like that, you got to go into depth with that type of shit, because when you talk about what you bring to the table, it's not just in a financial sense. Bitch, are you going to cause me fucking problems if I'm fucking taking care of the fucking family? Are you going to nag me all day? Are you going to bitch at me about stupid shit? Are you going to bring me peace? Is there any type of peace involved with our situation? If you can't do that, if you can't bring that to the table, then what the fuck am I doing what I'm supposed to do for?
See, that's easy for somebody like Steve Harvey to say.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Because he a multi-fucking millionaire.
Mm-hmm.
Not everybody in relationships in this world or fucking living out here in general are fucking multi-millionaires. You feel what I'm saying? So they're absolutely going to need more than one fucking income to take care of a woman 2, 3 kids, dogs, cats, all of this shit. You feel what I'm saying? So you can't just ask a motherfucker like, oh well, what you gonna bring to the table? I mean, you can, but at the same time, you should kind of expect a motherfucker to at least bring something to the table.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
All right. This is what I feel like. The only thing I need a woman to bring to the table is her willingness and desire to cooperate with me. I don't give a fuck if this bitch making a lot of money or she ain't even got a job yet. If her desire in her heart is to be with me so bad that she's under my leadership, that's all I require her to bring to the table. Because that's the only type of woman that no matter what we doing it together. Because if you're going to be with somebody, you doing it together. And if you can't do it together, why the fuck is y'all together? You feel what I'm saying? There is no reason to be with somebody that's not working with you. So I don't care if a bitch got a good ass job or make a lot of money and she say, I bring this to the table. I got a degree. I got my own this and I got, bitch, I don't care. Is you going to share it, bitch? If you going to let me come into this world, into this relationship and dictate what we do with it? If not, I don't want you, bitch, because you not trying to be together. You trying to be alone while with me. Fuck you. You know what I'm saying? I need somebody that want to be with me, want to do what I want to do. That meaning to the point where, let's say my wife got a big ass career, and I'm doing well too. Like, let's say we both on even playing ground, but I'm like, you know what, baby, I don't want to do this shit no more. Let's go move somewhere. Let's go move out the country and just chill. Yeah. And she like, but what about this? What about that? I'm like, well, look, you've been doing it already 10 years. How long you want to do it? She like, I don't know, I still think we can grow a little. I said, well, how about 5 years, 10 years from now, give you 5 more years to do your thing if you're trying to grow, whatever. But then that's where I want to end up. I want to end up over here in this island. And if she's saying, nah, fuck that. Okay, well, you got a different plan. Good luck with that, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Good luck with your life and your plan. But the type of woman I want, that whether she got a lot of money or no money, she wants to be under my coverage. Meaning, again, like I said, if I'm going to jump in front of a bullet, or I'm going to fight to the death, or if I'm going to work 2 jobs, or if I'm going to take on a kid that ain't mine, or whatever the fuck it may be that us men do, I only want to do it for a woman that is right there with me no matter where the fuck I'm at in life.
Hell yeah.
Answering my jail calls or, whatever the fuck we doing. She got to be right there on that shit. My wife is so, nigga, I swear to God, when my wife was my side chick, I was moving a whole fucking house. Pac G. Yeah. I ain't trying to this ain't no bragging shit. But keep it real, Pac G. In my early 20s, you helped me move one time, right?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Wasn't I moving into a big ass fucking house from a big ass place?
Yeah.
And it was just me and you, right?
Yeah.
So I had to move one time by myself. Where I'm moving, I'm talking about the house you talking about, or I'm talking about with you, it was gym equipment, pool tables,
everything,
furniture,
pool table,
beds, all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? So imagine me moving that same house somewhere else. Right. By myself. Nigga, my wife found out that that's what I was doing, nigga. She left work. Like, nigga, I got you. My girl up under fridges with my ass. We scooting motherfucking fridges. Nigga, I'm looking at her like, hey, you a real one, bitch.
Hey, listen. Hey, when I moved to where I live at right now, it was just me and my girl moving the whole motherfucking house. And she was pregnant.
Do you see what I'm saying?
I didn't even want her to move nothing. You feel what I'm saying? I'm lifting motherfucking washing machines by myself, dryers by myself, all this shit by myself. You feel what I'm saying?
Do you know how many
I didn't expect her to help me, but she tried and did her best to help me. I had to tell her ass, hey man, go sit down, man. You can't be doing this shit. You feel what I'm saying?
But listen, think about that.
Teamwork makes the motherfucking dream work, my nigga.
That's the whole message. Dog, if you not with me, why is you here? Yeah, why is you here? Why do I got to stop what I'm doing to be with a bitch that ain't with me? Now, mind you, you got bitches that these bitches like, why you ain't get a moving company? Bitch, I was in my early 20s.
Right.
Not only that, who the fuck want to spend that money? We ghetto niggas. We like, I'm not finna waste my money on that. I haul this shit myself.
See,
So,
like,
I'd rather pay my nigga or get niggas chicken wings and weed. You know what I'm saying? So we ain't thinking like that as a young niggas. But my point is, you want a woman who will roll her motherfucking sleeves up. Not because she got to, but because she want to. She like, nigga, I'm not finna have my nigga out here by himself. Yeah. Matter of fact, if I'm changing a tire, we on a motherfucking highway, she like, shit, trying to get out the car. Baby, get your ass in the car. I just want to stay here and help. I want that bitch. Yeah. I don't want a bitch in there texting her side nigga while I'm out here fixing the goddamn tire. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. This whole ass nigga got us on the side of the road.
It's hard to find real.
Getting shit done together, man, proves a lot more to y'all relationship than anything else. If y'all
teamwork make the motherfucking dream work.
If y'all willing to do that shit together, if y'all willing to get down and dirty together, y'all willing to break y'all motherfucking backs together. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how me and Arius was when we first moved to our first ever place, man. We moved far as hell, like 45 minutes away from where we live now. We were determined to get our own spot because we wasn't finna be the couple that just had a kid and trying to, stay at our parents' house and try to, maneuver back and forth. It was like, nah, we gotta be on our own. We not finna be that couple with the kid doing that back and forth shit. And we motherfucking hustled to get that motherfucking shit going.
Hey man, listen, we've been broke together. We're gonna be rich together.
Yep.
Goddamn it.
Yep.
And that's who you want with you, but you got to be loyal to us. Men got to be loyal to the women that put that grind in with us. And sometimes we get up and we get up at E. We forget who the fuck been holding us down, right? So you got to. Let me say this about what Steve Harvey said, because it was a message within that. He has an old man perspective on how men should be taking care of their women, but I still agree with him, by the way. But he don't realize that these young women aren't capable of respecting a man that's taking care of them. Yeah. These women they are too entitled to even appreciate that shit. So these young men can't really approach it the same fucking way as Steve Harvey talking about. But what they can learn from what Steve Harvey is talking about is, if you're not financially able to help support or to have a decent life without the woman, I personally think you're not ready for the woman.
For the woman, yeah.
So we got a responsibility that we need to start taking serious as men, that we should get to the point where we sustained our own household with or without this woman. And then when we add the woman to it, we don't care what she brings to the table because we already have all that shit. We already straight. Bitch, all I need I need wet mouth, clean pussy, and a good attitude.
And a back rub here and there, goddamn it.
And a back rub here and there. So so I do feel like men do need to have that drive to, you want to have it in your mind that I can take care of this woman. I can take care of a pregnant woman. I can take care of a child. I can take care of the bills if she ain't working. I can take care if she gets hurt or sick. I can take care of this shit without her. But I prefer to have a woman that don't want to see me doing it all by myself.
Exactly. You know, and then a lot of these niggas too, they want to be king of the castle, but they can't do what it takes to be the motherfucking king.
Pay the cost to be the boss.
A lot of niggas been misusing that alpha term, man. It's a lot of niggas out here that calling themselves alphas, man. They got to stop doing that shit.
Any nigga that say alpha, and I've been saying this shit since it started, ain't a motherfucking alpha.
No bullshit.
You ain't never had to tell a motherfucker what you is when you that. You don't got to say that. That's a red flag, motherfucker.
I hate putting labels on myself as a man anyway, because of the simple fact that we fucking human, and we gonna deal with certain shit. We gonna make mistakes here and there, and we gonna do some shit that is gonna contradict that fucking label that we put on ourselves. It's better off to just show you a fucking man instead of telling motherfuckers you a man.
Hey, actions always speak louder than words, my nigga. Always, no matter what.
And even if you ever say it, it should just be so evident when you say it. Shouldn't nobody be able to roll their eyes after you say it, motherfucker?
Yeah. You know, you're like, oh yeah, he's right. He's right. Yeah, that's
even your mama like.
Yeah, like shut
this nigga. I had to be the man in my mama house. She like, nigga, where, nigga?
When, bitch ass nigga?
I'm still cleaning up your baby pee by the toilet, nigga.
Oh shit.
So look, I got
crazy.
one more thing for us to cover, and then we up out of here, man. Since
What
this
about the
bitch,
poll?
oh, we're gonna close the poll out after this.
All right, bet.
Since Eboni Williams felt like a bus driver is a deal breaker to her, what is a deal breaker job that a woman can have that's like a deal breaker? Like, I'm not fucking with no bitch with that job.
Stripper.
Okay, stripper.
Okay, I honestly don't have one because as long as she's trying to do something to help this relationship in this household, shit, I'm all for it.
I can fuck with a stripper that's not stripping no more. I don't want to
different.
fuck with a stripper that still got to go to
Still
work
stripping.
Friday night.
Yeah, no. And
Oh, no,
that's
because you know she's sucking and fucking.
She's sucking and fucking for sure.
and
Yeah,
in that
that's
case,
a-
you gotta
that's
have
a
a different type of relationship. You gotta have the relationship where she down to cut you off some shit. You know what I'm saying? On some other shit. Like y'all gotta be cool.
But basically, you need to be a pimp then.
Yeah, exactly. That's why it's
Yeah.
like, nah, I'd rather just not deal with you.
Yeah,
Rather just not
you might
deal
as well
with
be her pimp. Yeah, she can't be your bitch. She could be your bottom bitch.
Right.
And see, the only now let's say this. Now let's say my woman was bringing in big money.
Mhm.
I'm talking about big money.
Stripper.
Could I be with her?
Stripper.
Yeah. But let
No,
me tell
I'ma
you
t-
what. Let me tell you why though. I could be with a woman that's bringing in big money because, for one, I probably would go into it knowing what she doing. So I would, but I wouldn't look at it even on no pimp shit. I'd be like, this bitch is a hustler. She's a street bitch. But I would have to treat her accordingly.
Now,
You get what I'm saying? That
No.
means, bitch,
Okay, so
I'm not.
hold on.
I'm not
Would you
no
be
sucker
faithful to
here.
that? Would you,
You know what
would you
I'm
be
saying?
faithful to that woman?
Of
That's
course
the thing.
not. It's hard to
Okay,
be one to
okay,
the damn pastor wife. You like if your wife, if you a pastor, like nigga, like that shit ain't easy. But definitely not then.
my bro,
Hell
my
no.
bro, my good brother, man, my best friend. He was dating this stripper, man.
That shit
And,
funny.
and shout out to her as well, because she's a cool person. You know what I'm saying? She's a cool
Oh,
person. You know what I'm
shit.
saying? I ain't got nothing against her, none of that. Not even him. They still cool to this day. But the relationship aspect, I'm gonna tell you right now, is horrible because you never know what the fuck gonna happen. And I'm gonna tell you like this: one night we went out, me and my woman went out with him and his woman. We was on the rooftop. We was having a good night. You know what I'm saying? We was drinking, chilling, good night. All of a sudden, she left to go use the bathroom and ran into a fucking regular.
Oh,
And
man.
it was
The most
hell.
awkward shit ever.
It was hell for the rest of the night, fam. I don't wish that on nobody. That's some weird shit. No matter how you feel, you could be so comfortable and be like, man,
bro,
that's my
you gotta
chick,
have
bro,
a certain
man.
mentality, bro. You
Bruh.
gotta, you almost see. That's what I mean about hustler, right? Y'all have to be so. How can I say it, bro? You can't be judgmental when you is in that. You know, I can't explain it,
In
bro.
that
It's like y'all,
situation.
yeah, y'all both
Yeah.
on bullshit. Like y'all
Yeah.
both is on
Yeah.
bullshit. You can't be
Yeah.
judging. It got to be about something bigger than that.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of pimps that get flack for getting married later in life or marrying their bitches and or bottom bitches. Y'all don't know the relationship between a pimp and a hoe. The only person that can love a hoe is a pimp, and the only
a pimp.
man that a hoe can love is I mean, you know, what I'm saying? you know
Yeah.
what I'm trying to say. The only
Yeah.
pimp can only love hoes, and hoes can only love pimps because they
Love
understand each other, man.
Is
So
my nigga-
that's who a pimp's supposed to be. They supposed to be a hoe's man.
Is my nigga making a reference to the to what the fuck, man? What was the movie called, man? Lisa Ray, stripper.
Players Club.
Players Club. He making a Players Club.
Players
reference
Club.
right now.
Yeah, man.
Knockout note. He said no. Melvin came to destroy. Is that what you? Is that what? The nigga
Oh,
name was? The
yeah, I
crazy
forgot.
nigga?
Damn, Melvin.
Was that
Melvin,
his
though.
name?
But you know what? Like, Diamond, I spent a lot of money with you, Diamond.
Oh,
Hey, but
gee.
hold on though. Keep it real though. Like that probably happens too. But again, bro. Listen, I don't want to get into that. You know, I dealt with bitches who used to do that multiple times. I had a couple chicks who did their thing, and I didn't never look at it. I never thought about it, and I was such a fucking scoundrel my fucking self. It was like I ain't even checking on you. I'm doing too much of my damn stuff. So let me say this. This is a one more profession that I would be leery of. I wouldn't want to date a woman who is the personal assistant of a powerful man, whether he's a white man, a famous man, or any kind of man. And especially if she don't have any goddamn skills.
No.
Like, bitch, you barely can read and write, but you a personal assistant of some boss ass motherfucker.
I know you sucking it.
Your whole job is to suck dick and fucking and file papers.
Monica
Hell no.
Once you know that the back room, once y'all know that the back room is the most profitable place at the strip club, then y'all niggas wouldn't be trying to, wife these stripper bitches, man.
Man, listen, man.
But hold on though. You gotta know that though. You need to treat her like DJ Envy wife. Give her like 2 days, 2 or 3 days to just, heal. 2 or 3 days to to soak her in the tub. Let her unwind, play some little soft music, light a candle for the stripper bitch. Let her just soak. Back. Yeah, let her soak.
Hey, DJ Envy wife running through plenty of bottles of vinegar.
Oh man, look, let me man. Do you know that nigga stay on the road? That nigga stay on the road. Yeah. Man, come on, man. Gia cold too. That means she got some real hitters trying to get at her, nigga. Niggas is grimy. So niggas that wasn't let on the Breakfast Club, niggas that DJ Envy done cock block or hated on, or block their music. Nigga, they on her ass, nigga.
Doreen said, "What's a bottom bitch? That's the bitch that stayed down." You get that reference?
Yeah, basically, the bottom bitch is the one that's with you the longest. She the one, might not even be selling pussy no more. She just catching hoes for you. She understand you. She know you. Yeah. She respect who you are. She
manage your hoes.
Yeah. She know who you are. That's the bottom bitch.
Yeah. That's the bottom bitch.
Even if she ain't with you, you still, it's still something. That kind of shit.
Yeah. Hey, Doreen, go watch the episode. Doreen, go watch the episode of South Park where Butters became a pimp.
That's funny.
And it will help you understand more about this pimp shit. Because
Doreen from the 70s, she know more about pimp shit than the motherfucking cartoon gonna ever teach her. Her name Doreen Gartrell. Gartrell sound like an elegant asshole. Lady Gartrell is here to see you.
Lady Gartrell.
Lady Heroin is here to see you.
Lady Heroin.
Knock that pole off real quick, baby.
Hey, what Delary say? Sugar. I got a line of respectable hoes.
You accusing me of stealing? Look, I feel like Gartrell, Doreen done told the motherfucker that nigga, I ain't gotta take your money, honey. That's how she said it too. I ain't gotta take your money, honey. Shout out to you, Doreen, for being back, man. We love you, man. Shout out Doreen, man. But look, hey, let's end the poll and then we out of here.
We got the GOAT pet for a lonely single old bitch. Cat came in number 1 for 66%.
I told you.
Y'all called.
Dog came in second for 30%. Bird with 3%, and niggas said absolutely not with the snakes. I think that's just the fear of snakes that niggas got. Y'all didn't even want to click on that motherfucker. It's like y'all niggas so scared of that shit. Y'all don't even want to touch the button.
All right, well, shit, we ain't gonna stay long. I gotta hurry up and get to another show, man. But we appreciate everybody for being in here tonight. Hey, GMS, let's end with that clip one more time, and then we out of here, man.
Oh shit, you already know. Let's go. Hold on, give me 1 second.
All right, no worries, man. Y'all, again, it was my birthday, man. Thank y'all for everybody that looked out in the super chat, looked out in the Cash App. I really do appreciate it. 3G's appreciate it. Just to have the same people pulling up on us every week, man. We love that shit, man.
We definitely appreciate the 3G's family, man. We're gonna keep it tight, keep it coming, man.
God damn. Shout out to Binky Bianca for the motherfucking super chat, man. God damn. I look like I'm about shit. I might get some designer.
Y'all ready?
What's a bottom bitch? Who was talking about a bottom bitch? Look at that. Shout out to DC, the motherfucking truth. Player ass nigga DC, man. Even though we dissed him, called him a cat and all that. Shout out to OG Mount once again. Shout out to Joe Blast once again. Shout out to the brother Jaquan Pittman. The brother GMS blessed me tonight. Thank you. Zero tolerance. All right, we're gonna end on this note. Hey, thank you, Zero Tolerance, for the 10, man. We appreciate that game winning shot. We definitely appreciate
Most
that.
definitely.
Y'all stay tuned for the birthday tribute that the brother GMS bestowed upon me tonight, y'all. And y'all enjoy this, and we up out of here after that.
Asmar Thaddeus Reginald Pace was born on May 5th, 1983 in the ghettos of Milwaukee, Wisconsin, home of the greatest MC of all time, Cuckoo Cal. He was a young, ambitious man who was led into the street life where he met his hood rat friends who showed him the ways of crime and making sure they got their fill of sexual pleasures. AP is biracial. He was born to a strong black man and a strong white queen who together made a Michelob golden light colored baby who grew up to fight. In his early days of UFC, AP made a promise to his black father that no matter what, he would only fight Caucasians. And in that octagon, that's exactly what he did. I mean, look at him. This looks like a scene straight out of an underground Fight Club documentary. God, will somebody come get this unhinged Negro off this innocent white man? But anywho, AP went on to marry a beautiful woman who holds him down as well as every single last one of his kids. God damn, AP, you got a lot of kids. But he isn't your stereotypical beige father, no. He has been on a warpath to make sure he raises stand-up men and women who are being prepared to excel in life and understand the rules of survival. All in all, AP is a good man who has done great things and will continue to do great things while he is here on this planet. Happy birthday, OG, quadruple OG, triple OG, 4-0, 4-0, 4-0, 4-0. Happy birthday, AP! Huh. Happy birthday, nigga! Happy birthday, AP! Huh. Happy birthday, nigga! Cuckoo cow, happy birthday, AP! Huh. Happy birthday, nigga! Happy birthday, AP! Horny, happy birthday, nigga!
That shit is genius, man. I'm sorry.
That shit is so fucking hilarious, dog.
That
you went
fucking
crazy
bell,
with that shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
specifically
You
put
went
that
crazy with that.
I put that bell in there specifically for that fucking scene, that switch for that picture. You get
Bro,
that
you
nigga
went crazy with that one,
Nigga,
bro.
that happy
I ain't gonna
birthday,
lie.
that
AP,
shit
nigga,
makes
you
me
a
laugh.
Happy
fool, dog.
birthday, AP. Hey,
Alright,
the
look,
funniest
man,
part was
hey.
Shaq with the birthday hat on, nigga.
That's what I'm saying, dog. Like this, dog, you gotta respect this nigga talent, man. Look, I hate to leave it abruptly, but I'm out, man. I got some more obligations tonight, man. Love everybody, man. We out. Peace.
Happy birthday, AP.
Peace.